love you. You're the only one we need. So sweet, thank you. You're the only one we need. So you are true. So we look to you. Yes, yes. Hi, angels. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I am back with another message, and this time the message is about angels. What angels are around you? Where are they from? What do they have to tell you? And they've been, I think this is going to be a good reading because they have been coming at me with this reading. You know, I prepared for this reading over months ago. I can't even remember the last time they told me I should do this reading. I just actually forgot about it because I hadn't really been on it. But today is the day, I guess, and these angels are going to include star systems, you know, because they're galactic angels. They're going to include, you know, your ancestors, of course, your, you know, the spirit guides, and the spirit guides you don't really know, so maybe we'll get to know them a little better. And it's going to even include fairies. Fairies wanted to come in. You know, fairies are our angels. You know, I like to look at them as our little angels anyway, so it's appropriate for them to come in and cameo in this reading as well. And I think of them as a little cherubim energy. You know, I've been getting that cherubim energy lately, and surprisingly, we don't have any cherubim decks, so they're going to have to do for that, and they're considered fairies anyway, so, you know, if you want to believe in that type of thing. I believe in it, so that's what it's going to be. So what I want you to do is take some time, take a breath, breathe in, breathe out, and ask your higher self to communicate with you, to talk to source, to talk to your angels, and let you know exactly what messages they need you to hear. All of these messages may not resonate with you, and that's fine, but that's why we're talking to our higher self, so that we can get the clearest messages, the clearest discernment and understanding, so that whatever is supposed to resonate with us, those messages get delivered to us. So I'm going to get started with pile number 1. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Thank you again, and I love you. All right, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to start off with some angel numbers because that's how they communicate with us. And then before we even see any of the cards, before I even see any of the cards, I wanted to get a picture of what these angels may look like. So some of the angel numbers you may see, it could be 1425 or 147, 111. You also have 1044 or 144. You also have 191 or 911 or 119. Then we also have 11 in general. And then we have 5139, and that's a particular number. So if you saw that one, that's good. And then we also have 1513. And then we also have 77 or 707. Then we have 1111 or 1141 or 611. Sorry. Interesting. Or 8 in general. Then we have, oh yeah, so 883. So that's what it is. So 883 or 811. That's why I was getting the 8s. So 883 or 8811 I'm getting. And also 141, if I didn't say that. And we also have 971 or 98 or 178 or 981, sorry. Or 1981. Someone could be born in 1981. 25, 7 again, so 7 is very prevalent. 526, that's a very specific number, or 85 or 13. And then we also have 1313 and 142 or 1411, and I believe I said that already too. So 1411 could be very prevalent right now, so if you get a chance, you should look that number up. Okay, so now that we have the numbers out the way, we can see what these angels, what kind of characteristics they exhibit, or, you know, what they could look like. Let's see. So what I'm getting, and this is definitely a galactic pile, so some type of star system. I'm getting Sirius, Orion, and someone who has really big eyes. The eyes, maybe it's an ancestor that their eyes are very prevalent. Someone of Asian descent, or, you know, someone who doesn't really look apparent like an Asian descendant, but they have like Asian type eyes, you know, not just because they like squint or anything. You know, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I have Asian type eyes, I believe, where they don't have much lid space. That's what it's called. And I'm also getting someone who could have been a preacher or a priest, or who is the Hierophant representative in your life. And I'm getting some warrior-like energy, someone who drove a carriage or drives a carriage. Yeah, I'm getting an alien type of ancestor. And this looks like an auntie. I don't know why, just an auntie in general, or mother, sister. Yeah, auntie, mother, sister. Not even a dad, sister. This looks like someone's mother, sister. I don't know why I got that. Let's see, anything else that sticks out to me? Someone who could have had really like bushy eyebrows or long eyelashes. And I'm getting someone who could have been a Leo. So, or yeah, ruled by the sun. The only sign that's ruled by the sun is Leo. So that's what I'm getting. for the characteristics and what they could possibly look like. I'm getting also black hair, blonde hair, brown hair, short hair, curly hair, coily hair. They wanted me to say kinky, they keep saying kinky. So kinky hair. I don't like to say that because I'm natural myself, but that's what they told me to say. Alrighty, so let's get started and see exactly who these angels are. So we're gonna go with the commercial angels first, the ones that you may have heard of, and see what they have to say. So we have Jalil, I hope I'm saying it right, and he's all about forgiveness, solving conflicts, changes, and Sahaya, I want to say, and she's all about, sorry, I thought I remembered. Yeah, she's like the health helper. So she is really about, making sure your health is intact, pacing your own energy, not being too hard on yourself, knowing when to stop, take a break, and she also says, like, reconnect to the original source, reconnect to, your highest power, your higher self even is coming in. So that's what I'm getting. Excuse any noise you hear in the background. Also have Uziel and Gabriel. Ooh, Uziel. Sound like Uzi, little Uzi. All right, so Uziel, I actually wanted to read these out the book, or like reference the book for this. Uziel is about caring, compassion, so it's going back to being easy on yourself. This could be self-love and understanding, going back to God, going back to your highest power, going back to your angels here, for strength, asking them to give you strength. Stay into the course. Make sure you get your stuff accomplished, but just don't overdo it. And and they want you to understand. Uziel wants you to understand that every man and every woman is a star. So that's why the star system angel was here, I believe. And then Gabriel is all about miraculous messages. So miracles are coming your way. Act on what you hear. So Gabriel could be trying to communicate with you, and he wants you to know you need to listen to your intuition a bit more. If it feels wrong, it probably is wrong. He also said God is my strength as well. So that's interesting that they both came out together, and they're both kind of giving the same type of message. And then lastly, we have Archangel or Angel. I believe they're archangels. Achia, and she is all about patient perseverance. So going back to sticking to what you start, carrying out your mission, like Uziel said, and her name normally means trouble. No, his name, sorry, because these angels, they look like boys and girls. So you have, I want to say, all your angels are male. So a male angel is really surrounding you right now. If I'm not mistaken, all of them were males. But yeah, so yeah, and his name means trouble. He wants you to test out the obvious situations, and what is thought in the first moment is often true. So just like Gabriel said, listen to your intuition. And I'm being brought to this lantern that Gabriel has on his picture, and it's reminding me of that hermit lantern. And he also has the moon in there. So yeah, your intuition and your instincts are on point, so that they want to remind you to listen to them. Okay? Thank you, angels, for that. And all those cards are upright, so it could be something you're gonna notice that's apparent very soon. You may not notice it now. You may not even be aware of it, or they want you to be aware of it soon. Okay, so now we're going to go with what kind of feminine energy is around. So since all your commercial angels are male, that's appropriate that we get some feminine energy in here. Okay, so let's see, what angels does Power One have around them right now? What kind of characteristics they embody, and what you want to tell them? Eostara or Eostera, and she's about fruition, ease, and relaxation. She wants you to relax, let things come to you. Things are unfolding as they should, so let them come to you. And we have Basset, which embodies independence, protection, and boundaries. And we also have a healing angel. So they're giving me Raphael vibes. So I know we didn't get Raphael, but we got Gabriel, and Raphael and Gabriel, they work very closely together. So I'm thinking that type of angel is surrounding around you, and they want you to engage more into your loving connections, or love is coming soon. We have Rhiannon, which represents the muse and creative inspiration. She wants you to tap more into your creativity. You're good at it. And it looks like one of your angels could be an ancestor who was a shaman. Let's see what else we have. What other messages you have for Power Number One, angels? Do you have anyone who wants to come out? Okay. They want you to do yoga? And they're saying, yeah, they want you to do yoga and Uranus. So Uranus is in retrograde right now. And is it Mercury? No, Mars is in retrograde. So Uranus is in retrograde right now. So you could be an Aquarius, or this angel comes to you around Aquarius season, and they want you to be a rebel. Keep going back to that intuition message. Because I have an eye on one of these cards, and your third eye connects to your intuition to be able to give you visions and messages and your psychic abilities. And they want you to Make sure that you're walking your authenticity, no matter what nobody says. It's no negotiation. You know, you've already planted the seeds and you're going to reap your harvest soon. So that's why we saw fruition earlier. If you're a person who's working on your music is going to come, you know, be successful. And someone could be having a wedding or some type of union with themselves. And Demeter is here as well. So she could be one of your angels. Let's see. And Gaia could be one of your angels as well. She's very close to you. Alrighty. See what other angels we have. Alright, what other angels are around pile number 1? The angel of strength, the goddess of strength. Stand up for what you believe. You'll gain respect by holding your ground. So yeah, your angels really want you to stand up for what you believe in, walk in your authenticity. We have another goddess. So a lot of feminine energy. We start off with a lot of masculine energy. Now it's a lot of feminine energy. Yeah, there's a new chapter around the corner, so that's why we saw the seeds and the fruition. The goddess of the unknown is here, so that's giving me Ma'at vibes. Ma'at is the judge of the people who get into the underworld. And the goddess of nature, so Gaia is definitely confirming herself. She's very close to you. She's one of your main angels. You also have the god of conflict resolution, and that's in reverse. So something, you know, something you've gone through and experienced, some of the, you know, sorry, I have to look at something. Some of the issues and stuff, they're coming to pass that you've been facing, and you know they want you. And I'm also getting that you probably had trouble with like sexuality, pleasure. You know, trigger alert. Sorry, trigger alert if you know you've been abused sexually. That's coming up right now. So this angel of pleasure is really close to you to help you to heal that. We also have the angel of soul love. So yeah, like we were saying about love earlier. You know, love is around the corner. You know, and they're also really referring to the love for yourself. The love for yourself is very apparent right now. God of the arts is here. So yeah, you're very creative. So that muse card really makes sense. Then we have goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know is bringing me back to that intuition, those intuition messages we heard, like apply your intuition, listen to your intuition. And then we have goddess of compassion and goddess of beauty. And angel of new life. So new life is emerging because angel of emergence and new life is here. And they really want you to meditate because the god of reflections is here. So the yoga thing, that's probably why it came out earlier, because you know they really want you to get into some type of movement. You know, maybe you like to dance and stuff, you know, and not exercise, but they want you to get into something that helps you connect more with your body. And I saw the guy, wow, I just saw the goddess of justice, so that's probably why I was getting my vibes. So my eye could be a very close angel to you, an angel that's very close to you. Sorry. Yeah, and goddess of oneness. So they're helping you become more conscious and awakened right now as well. Okay, so let's clarify with some tarot some of these messages. So high priestess is here and the 3 of wands. So yeah, they're saying act on that intuition and wisdom because you are a high priest or priestess, of course, if you're a woman or a man. And this one, all right, we got the Hierophant. See, I did say that earlier. And the moon. Okay, see, yeah, your angel is helping you become a Hierophant, or they're really in charge of, you know, what's it called, of the priestesshood, like you being their prodigy. Yeah, their prodigy. You're these angels prodigy, you know, whether it's 1 or 2, I don't know, but they're really highlighting that you're a Hierophant, and Ace of Wands is right behind the deck. So yeah, you have the power, and the moon is here. Like I pointed out that moon earlier because it felt like it was very prevalent. So yeah, your instincts and intuition is on point. Things are being revealed to you. New chapters, you know, 3 of Wands talking about new chapters, new beginnings, traveling, you know, journeys. You know, you could be going on a spiritual journey soon, or you've already completed your spiritual journey, and now they want you to apply what you know. So they said apply what you know. Actually, these cards have specific angel names too, but maybe I'll add them on the screen. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll add the names of the angels that those cards represent. You know, because you had I think you have 4 major arcana cards, 4 or 5 major arcana cards, 3 or 4. Sorry, 3 or 4 major arcana cards. So they, those angels could probably have a message for you. So I'm gonna put those on the screen as well. All right. So what other angels do you have? So we have Padampa Sinjay, and that is a cremation ground dwelling tantric monster. So that's how I was getting the sensuality, the pleasure. Be courageous. Anything life gives can be an inspiration. So yeah, they want you to trust yourself, you know, trust, you know, your experiences. Excuse me. Trust you know, be open to pleasure and love. That's what I'm thinking. And we also have the Gold Cup of the inner offering. So giving creates a flow of health and love. Ooh, beautiful. So you're going to be getting a cup, or you've already offered, you know, the divine, and divine something, and the divine is trying to return that offering. And elephants could be prevalent, cows could be prevalent, that's Hathor, Ganesh. Dogs could be prevalent to you, or they could be some of your angels and spirit guides. And a horse. Yeah, that's a horse. So a horse or centaur. No, that's a horse. Okay. Because centaurs be having horse bodies, but this is the horse face. So yeah. So I'm getting Anubis energy. Like I said, Ganesh, Hathor, and BoJack Horseman. That's funny. I don't know if you ever watched that show. That's Your angels are funny. So that's why they say like enjoy pleasure and stuff, you know, beauty, pleasure and stuff. And then we also have Durga, the warrior goddess, the speller of darkness. Become a warrior to dispel the darkness. And that's in reverse, so you are a warrior. They wanted, Durga is one of your angels, want to let you know that she's very close to you. Ooh. And then we have Samvara, Chakra Samvara. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, you know. And that's why I probably got, you know, you have Asian, or maybe it was an Indian ancestor, or, you know, Hindi ancestor, because these cards are actually representing angels, you know, so the actual angels. So love making can bring wisdom and compassion, or mirrors and lust. So, and that's in reverse too. So yeah, you're definitely working on your pleasure and, you know, beauty and sensuality. That's what I was thinking of. That's the word. Less like sexuality, but sensuality. So let's see what kind of galactic angels you have around you. You're working on your shadow self. So you could be, you know, or this angel is helping you work on your shadow self. You could be from the Alpha Draconians. Yeah, you could be a person who astral travels, or these angels talk to you in your dreams. Because the Macabre is here. The Flower of Life is also here, so it's reminding me of the angel, the goddess of oneness that we spoke about earlier. And then the Alpha Centaurians. That's interesting, because I think of the Centaurians as like centaurs, even though they don't look like it, but I think of Centaurians. And you could be very close to water, and you probably like to play chess or checkers. You know, like you're really a thinker. And so that's probably why I thought I saw the centaur, because you have some type of galactic galactic ancestors or angels around you. And they're very prevalent right now. Draconians kept coming up. And then we also have the Venusians. And they're all about sexuality, love, romance, you know, and empathy and soulmate. So your love is coming. If you've been looking for that, it is coming. So let's see some more feminine energy. We have the Lover. So yeah, this is the Lover's vow. You are a lover, and love is coming your way. The Dark Cave is reminding me of that shadow card. So this person, or these angels, are really helping you with your shadow work. Then we have Damnu, and she looks like a mermaid. So you have a mermaid angel, or she's, you know, in charge of a sea. Whales could be important to you. Fairies, oh yeah, fairies was in a Venusian, so yeah, they're here for you. And then the Mother, so oh, it could be a mother, and this looks like Mother Gaia. You know, this is a beautiful picture. It's like grasslands, and it's of a figure laying down. And then we have Kerninos, the creative. So you are definitely my creative power. You know, so you're all about the arts. You know, Venice is about, you know, arts, pleasure, being surrounded around beauty. So Venice could also, like the goddesses that are associated with Venice are also a part of, you know, your journey. And deers could be very important to you. So you have some really loving, kind angels around you. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing karma's coming. Good karma's coming. It's cool. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have some archangel energy. So these are some very prevalent. Oh, and we got Gabriel again. So Gabriel is really close to you, and he's the angel of heralds, and he's basically the one that, you know, we saw the Flower of Life, and that's kind of similar to the Tree of Life as well. And he is actually one of the guardians in the Tree of Life, in one of the spectrum. I mean, one of the, what's it called, spheres. One of the spheres that points in the Tree of Life. And speaking of points in the Tree of Life, we have Banah, which is the left eye. Knowledge, that represents knowledge. So, and that's in reverse. You have a lot of knowledge, so they want you to embrace that, you know, hold on to it, you know, tune into your heart more. Understand that they're hearing your heart. All you have to do is call on them. So yeah, you have that. And then let's see, okay, we have Athena, Ion, and that's another fairy. So your angels are fairies, and Mother Mary. So Mother Mary is very close to you as well. Oh my goodness. You have some very beautiful angels around you. You know, Athena is about wisdom and knowledge. Ion is about reclaiming joy, so that I'm getting the inner child, you know, like the embracing pleasure type of thing, celebration. Hathor is coming up again, and Mother Mary is about unconditional love and faith. You know, so that love thing is really out there. And then Yamaya. So like I said earlier, it was a feminine energy that was water light. So that was probably Yamaya. You know, she had another name, or she went by something else, but you know, it had the same personification. And Bastet came out again. I think Bastet came out earlier, and she came out again. Wow. So those are the energies you have. Ooh, you have a lot of feminine energy around you. So you could be working on the divine feminine, balancing the divine feminine. And then we have Osiris, who's in charge of death and rebirth. So you are going through the transformation of your shadow self. We have Ma'at, which is, I knew Ma'at was here. I was getting that Ma'at energy. She was creeping in your reading until she came out. And then we had Tha. Ooh, he's all about wholeness and completeness. So, you know, that oneness card is coming back to me. He's in charge of wisdom. You know, so you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And, you know, you're able to communicate it very well. And that's what your angels want you to know. So that's what I'm getting for that. So, and then we also have Nevertum. And he's all about completeness. So yeah, you're coming into consciousness. You're being highly awakened, or you know, your angels are really helping you awaken to your abilities, awaken to your knowledge that you have. Sorry about that, if you heard that. Yeah, and there was some more. Okay, so since Thoth came out, I want to see what he has to say. Let's clarify some of his tarot. We have justice. We have justice. The moon again. The moon is following you. Your instincts. Anubis energy again. Ra energy is coming out. We have the Tower. Yeah, along with the Ace of Cups and the Sun. So yeah, joy is coming. It's going back to that joy card we saw. Yeah, joy is coming. Yeah, joy is coming. You can expect joy. And on these cards, it looks like the kids are fairies too. So fairies are really prevalent angels in your life right now, and they want you to embrace joy. You know, you could be seeing fishes maybe prevalent to you, the scorpion sign, you know, the lion and the cats, of course, the jackals like Anubis, the crab, and yeah, I'm seeing another centaur. Wow. So yeah, centaur energy is very interesting, and you know, they want you to balance your animal instincts with your human instincts, your human intellect. So that's why knowledge and wisdom is very prevalent in this reading. And also saw love, and you have the Ace of Cups as well, so love is all around you. So Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting for that. And let's see, speaking of wisdom, since you have so much wisdom, let's see what kind of wisdom they have to offer you, or, you know, kind of wisdom they want you to pay attention to. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, they want you to get back to your music if you haven't already. They want another fairy. They said it's your destiny, and you're on your way between worlds right now, and peace is coming. Peace, joy, love, happiness. You know, you're going through reconciliation, so it's bringing you back to that conflict card. So you're mending, reconciliate. I mean, you're reconciling with people. You know, mending with them. You know, and they saying rest. It's time for a nap. Rest. Okay. So I wanted to get a little more. So since I saw Auntie, you know, earlier, I want to see exactly what kind of energy we have. See if we get any type of family ancestors. So yeah, we got the Hermit. I mean, not the Hermit. The Hierophant card again. So and this person was a preacher, or, you know, is in charge of being, you know, your religious leader in your life. Then we have the Emperor. We have the Strength card. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Eight of Sticks. So a lot of fire energy. You know, one sword's energy, and the Eight of Swords is upside down. So you freed yourself from second guessing yourself. That's what they're saying. You freed yourself from that. That's probably why the Emperor is here. Emperor always represents to me God. So God is here. God is your number one angel, or whatever higher power you resonate with. The Big Queen. So we also got the Big Queen. So Grandma. The Grandma is your angel that's very close to you right now. Okay. Or a mother. Sorry. Mother. See. Oh yeah, we got the mother earlier. So it is a mother that's very close to you right now. So I wanted to. Okay, yeah. So let's do. Okay, so since this fairy energy is so prevalent, let's see what the fairies have to say. Fairies like, come on, talk about us. So you could love fairies are very close to them. They say you have a golden gift coming. Magical help is on its way. Oh my goodness, they talking. Silver sisters, time to take protection. Yeah, time to take protection from toxic thoughts and energy. So it's reminding me of conflict again. So, and that's in reverse. So you're coming out of that. Light the darkness. Ancestors, ancestral life, generational shifts. So one of your ancestors are the ones that are very close to you right now. Stolen in their sleep, unaware, unconscious, and unawakened. And that's in reverse. So you're becoming awakened, and they could be coming to you in your dreams. They're trying to send you messages in your dreams. And then we have secret doorway. Yeah, secret messages. They're trying to bestow wisdom up onto you. Working with your intuition, second sight opening, dimensional doorway. So they're really trying to get in touch with you. So please write down your dreams. Write down your dreams, even if it don't make sense. That's what they're saying. Like, do it, please. That's they're like, please do it. And I'm always talking to myself because I just rely on my memory to remember the dreams, but I probably do. They're probably talking to me right now. Like, you need to write down these dreams because we're trying to tell you something and give you a puzzle. That's what I'm getting. You know, you can like puzzles. And okay, let's clarify some of that. Let's see if they really want to give you wisdom. So we have the King of Cups. So that's kind of a dreamy card. Ooh, yeah, they got a lot to say. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, some type of information and messages. Seven of Cups, a lot of messages. Yeah, and that's a dreamy card as well. It's ruled by Neptune. And then Two of Wands. So definitely, they're like, there's a doorway, there's a passageway we want you to look through. And the deer is coming out again, and the lion. So you could be royalty, or just some type of leadership position, because the king is here. And the page is the messenger, you know. And I'm getting a trumpet. Maybe you could play the trumpet. We did get music earlier, so wow, that's interesting. Wonder what that is. You should comment down below if that resonates with you. Please be gentle and loving in your comments as well. Not that I had any problem already. And then justice came out again. So yeah, karma is coming, and they want you to know good karma is coming. Something like they just said you're gonna get a gift. So we're gonna wrap this up soon. Sorry it's so long. They wanted this. They wanted all this. Okay, so I want to see if there are any Orishas who are your angels on your spirit team. See what angels and Orishas are on your spirit team. Okay. Yeah, the priest keeps coming out. You had like and then you have the King of Wands. So you have the King of Wands, and then you also have Babaleo, I think that's how you say his name. And he's a priest of the divinatory cult of Ifa. So he's like the high priest. I know I was getting that energy. And then we also have the Page of Wands here again. So there's some type of message coming in, and I see some cardinal birds. So birds always mean messages. And it's about your finances, because these birds are on the 5 of Pentacles. So you could be suffering financially right now, having some financial issues. Maybe that's the conflict they're talking about. And then we have the 8 of Cups, and this lady is in a doorway. So this could definitely be a younger woman, you know, or a woman that's, you know, in her 30s or 40s, or they could have been that age when they passed on, if they are an ancestor. And I want to say Yeshua is here. You know, every time I see a picture with a man on it, you know, like it looks like a religious picture, I always think that's Yeshua or Jesus, because that's what a lot of people have, you know, it's that. And they're saying, you know, wow, you're a warrior. Didn't I say that earlier? I don't know, but it seems like it. Then we also have another ancestor that wants to highlight themselves, Egun. And they're, you know, it's the death card. It's about the spirit of the dead. So this is definitely an ancestor. Egun, if you've never heard of him. Egun, not Ogun, because that's a different person. But yeah, so they wanted to highlight themselves to you. And we're going to wrap this up now with where these ancestors could be from, or, you know, like what type of habitat they're in, or, you know, something like that. And let's see. So, what can Pal, where's Pal? Let's see. Ooh, that flew out. So, ooh, so this ancestor looks like they could be a giant, you know, like, so you could be a part of the I want to say the Nephilim star system too, as well. And, or really live in a really cold area. And they're sending you signs and signals. Oh my God, they're sending you signs and signals, synchronicities. So some of those numbers could be prevalent to you. You should look them up if some of them resonated with you. And Asgard, the kingdom of heaven. Oh my God. So God is really here. Oh my God, God is your angel. Oh my goodness. Praise you, God. And then we have Yggdrasil, the tree of life. So the tree of life is really being highlighted. Gaia is really here with you, and they're saying that, and Yeshua is here again. Balder, to me, he sounds like the Yeshua of the Vikings culture. I want to say this is German. Yeah, Yeshua is here, God is here, and Midgard. So these angels were on Earth. They were Earth angels, and they were ancestors. That's what I'm getting. So let's wrap this up with some messages, direct messages from your angels. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Ooh. Okay, so I want you to believe in miracles. So we had the miracle card earlier. Being with nature will give you the answers. So that's why Mother Gaia and nature keeps coming out, because they want you to go out in nature and ground yourself. Maybe you're a hermit. Maybe you like to stay in a house. Your angels will give you will only give you the challenges that you're capable of handling. And that was in reverse. So you've handled their challenges with grace. You handled it. You are what you think. Think positive thoughts. So and that's upright. So they want you to work on that, and, you know, make sure you do that. And they say be patient, all is well. But that was in reverse. So you've been patient. Like I said, you handle the challenges with grace. Love will get you through. So this is all that I'm seeing for you today, Pal 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this message. And please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, or even comment, so that this video can circulate around the algorithm, so that others who may need this message can get it and hear it as well. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope that I see you sometime soon. And please feel free to check out any of my other videos. I know the volume is low, and I am working on it. So please just bear with me. But your ancestors and angels are telling me to tell you that, you know, they probably have messages in my past videos as well. So, all right. Thanks again. I love you. Have a blessed day. Wishing many blessings to you and your family and your loved ones. Bye. Hi, Pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in again. And I hope that you enjoyed this message. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, or comment down below. I would really appreciate it. Oh, they wanted me to go with this energy first. So we're doing stuff a little differently for Pal number 2. So Pal number 2, for Pal number 2, who are their angels and what do you want to tell them? Where are you from? You know, anything. All right, Pal number 2. What do you want to tell Pal number 2? Gaia. Ooh. Shango. So I'm getting Asian or earth sign ancestor. Shango is in charge of the moon and dreams and mystery. So you're psychic. They're sending you messages in your dreams. Gaia is also in charge of completion. And both of those cards are in reverse. So that means you already embody those characteristics. And Eostera, she's all about fruition, ease, and relaxation. She's here too. So she could be one of your angels that is very close to you right now. And Demeter, she's also involved with harvest. So a lot of harvest. Something is coming to you. A lot of harvest. And that's what they're trying to alert your attention with. And they want you to know that they're with you and they're helping you with that. And then we also have the Earth Maiden, which is nature as well. So a lot of earth grounding energy is here. And the harvest, the fruition is in reverse, but the harvest is in upright. So something that's telling me something big is coming, you know, because it's already in the works. It's already in the works. So it's taken a while. If it hasn't gotten to you already, it's taken a while. It's taken a while because they want to make sure that you are pleased when it does come. So that's what I'm getting for that. So let's get some angel messages. They wanted to come out first. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Angel numbers, I mean. So these numbers, these could be numbers that you've been seeing lately, and or they're trying to use to get your attention, and they may want you to look some of these up if they really stick out to you and they keep repeating. So we have 79 or 637. That's very specific, so you should look that up. 444, that's definitely an angel number. 41, so that's an angel number as well. Angels deals with 4s and 1s. Or you could have picked PAL 4 or 1, or they're trying to say pick PAL. I mean, listen to PAL 4 or 1, depending on which one resonated with you. If you were thinking or leaning towards that, pick one of those PALs out of those two. Then we have 65, or I'm getting someone was born in 1965. We also have 2225. When I went to college, I lived in a dorm where it was like 2225. You are so fly, or we are so fly, something like that. So it's bringing me back to this. You probably went to college and lived in a dorm. Oh, sorry, something was leaning and I didn't want it to fall. Okay, then also 16. Your birthday could be on the 16th. I'm getting that. Then we have 1026. That's very specific as well, or the number 9. Yeah, 991 or 91. You were born in 91. And then we got 4221, or we have 1224. Whatever one resonates. 567. I'm getting a phone number with that. Then we have 7953. That's very specific. Or 7985. Oh, that's very specific. So yeah, 75, 7953 is definitely, or 5379, or 5397, or 9735. And 135 could be significant. 8901, somebody could have been born August 9, 2001, or January 9, 1980, or born in the year 1980. And then we also have 196. So you have some very specific numbers besides the angel numbers that normally resonate with angel numbers. They were very specific. So if you want to run this back, you should, jot those down and see what messages the angels have for you. So I'm also going to get some cards, or ideas of what these angels may look like, or what characteristics they embody, and what things they want you to pay attention to. The symbolism, basically symbolism surrounding around these angels. So what I'm getting is this angel, literally you can see their wings. You probably saw them in dreams. And another angel, a crown, is very specific on their head, but it's like a thinly wired crown, if that's resonating. Butterflies could be significant to you. The hourglass, or time. So I'm getting like this saying it's time to speak. It's time to enter the unknown. So this angel could be really in charge of time. This could be an angel of time. Maybe there is an angel that's associated with time. You should look that up too. And then I'm getting, someone who really likes glitter. Who really likes glitter. It's giving me fairy energy too. They like really big necklaces or statement pieces, like costume jewelry. Also, your third eye is being, or their third eye, they're in charge of activating your third eye. Someone I'm seeing with a bigger nose, or a tiny nose, like a big nose or a tiny nose. That could be prevalent. I don't know why they wanted me to know that. Peanuts could be prevalent. I'm getting George Washington Carver. Maybe that is one of your angels. That's interesting. Like, or you like peanut butter. I like Reese's a lot, so that's probably why that's sticking out to me. Anything else? The sun or the moon. They could be in charge of those elements. Planets. Or, yeah, they're considered planets. Or stars. Yeah, because the sun is actually a star. So, yeah, that's why that's why I see the star thing. So, yeah, you may be able to communicate with this angel if you stargaze, or these angels if you stargaze, or you could be from a certain star system. So I'm getting that in eyebrows. They probably have thick eyebrows, or really nice, neat, and clean, and thick eyebrows. So I'm getting for that. Okay. All right, so let's start off with some commercial angels as well. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the gift is really coming. Oh, so you could have been drawn to power number 1. So when I said the 1 and the 4 thing, you could have been more drawn to power number 1 because Raphael, or at least his energy, really came up in there, and that's what I have right now. We have Raphael, and he's more in charge of like healing and stuff. So I wanted to see, the heavenly healer. So his name means God heals. He wants you to heal yourself. All that makes you ill is to direct you to what is good. That's what he wants you to know. And then we have Jalilio, Jalio, yeah, Jelio or Jelio, something like that. Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce their names. Because a lot of the angels' names, they really were made without what's it called, vowels. So when the English, or when we translated them in the world, they we put a lot of vowels in there, to try to make sense of them in our language. They wanted me to say that. So Jelio is the fixer of thoughts. They want to say that where there is a they want to say where there is a will, there is a way. They want you to let go of control, even if it leaves you feeling vulnerable. So they want you to be more vulnerable. He wants you to be more vulnerable. There is a power that protects those who truly love. So, your way of showing your love is to be more vulnerable, to be more, open, and, cry if you have to. And that's what I'm getting to. And then the numbers 15 to 29 and 28 are important. They wanted me to say. since we just got through talking about numbers too. So 111 is very important, and you know the number 8 is important. So yeah, so fruition is really coming. Abundance. 8 is all about abundance. It's the infinity sign, you know. So, and then we have Shavakian. Shavakian. He's about rallying reconciliation. Oh, so this could be some type of reconciliation. Yeah, you probably really were drawn to power number 1. We spoke about that a little bit. He wants you to find a solution that works for everyone. The line of the least resistance is often the best for all. And the verse Psalm 116 verse 1, I love the Lord because he hath heard my voice and my supplications. So I'm getting from this even that God wants you to talk to him even more because he hears you. And he loves when you talk to him. And he loves that you love him. That's what I'm getting. Oh, that's beautiful. And you can say this verse to draw this angel closer to you. So, you know, and, you know, I'm on this picture, I'm seeing like a group of people below the angel, and the angel is pouring some water onto the steps. And it's reminding me of the 3 of Cups energy because they look like they're, you know, gathering together to celebrate. So you could be having a reason to celebrate very soon. Or you could be fertile. So, and then we have Haziel, calming conflict. So we have reconciliation and calming conflict right next to each other. Basically, deriving from the name Union of God, this angel asks you to calm conflict and bring different aspects of any situation together. So that's why I mentioned God. I didn't even know that, you know, yeah, so God channeled that message to me. He wants you to, you know, be able to speak to him more because he hears you. Work without lust of results, so don't expect anything back, and nothing can be built from conflict. So they're saying, you know, even if this is not conflict with another person, they're saying like conflict with yourself. And that's why he's Shavakian said the line of least resistance is often the best for all. So what I'm getting, that's why they said that, is like, don't resist, you know, persist through all that you're doing, you know, allow things to flow. That's probably why the water was there, and it was really sticking out to me because they want you to have things flow. And Gabriel came out again. And he was out in the first pile. So yeah, I'm getting the message that you should definitely check out pile 1. Okay, so and it looks like all of those angels were men, so this could definitely be a masculine energy speaking to you. You know, God is mostly associated with men, even though some people think differently. So I want to see if you have any other goddess energy. Yeah. So you could be a person whose sign is in Gemini or Virgo or Libra and Taurus. But mainly Gemini is really sticking out. And you could be a water sign, so that's why the water. Oh, okay. So because we have another card, and the number 9 and 6 is being highlighted. And on the number 6 card, it has bridge. And then on the 9 card, it has picture. So I'm thinking they're saying, like, join your yin and yang energy together. That's what I'm thinking, like oneness. And that's why Gaia was here, because she's about oneness as well. Yeah, and the 69, I always think of it as the Cancer anyway. And there's Cancer is represented on this card, this picture card. Huh. It doesn't even have any like Cancer elements associated with that. So they're saying, you know, like everything comes together to form something totally different. And every time I see 69, so yeah, and I think one of your numbers was like 169 or something. So 69 could be very important, and then you should look that up. Yeah, I'm getting another fruit card. So yeah, fruition is coming, and it's dealing with your reputation. So I think I mentioned that you could be a leader, some type of leadership role you're stepping into, and then passion is also being highlighted. The water moons are being highlighted. Oh my God. And then the waning moon. So the waxing moon and the waning moon is being highlighted. So whatever's coming to fruition could come into fruition around those times. And even the fire moon, opposition. So another conflict card, another resistance card. So they're just saying, like, let things flow. That's why you have all these water cards and, you know, resistance cards. Your altar, I'm getting that you can summon these angels and, you know, these deities, mainly angels, at your altar. And Lilith came out. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to see her. Oh my goodness. And she's all about, you know, turning darkness into light, because people mostly associate her with darkness. And even on this card, it has like a black dot. And she's associated with the sign Scorpio. But, you know, they kind of get a bad rep too. And, you know, you could be seeing owls, or they're trying to say you're very wise. I forget what these things are. Some type of, it looks like an ankh without the straight line, but it's just at the top. I can't remember what they're called. But, and then snakes, and she's in charge of, you know, dealing with the, you know, the darkness aspects, and, you know, defeating the darkness, and they want you to stop resisting that. Yeah, you could really, I know I keep saying that, but pile number 1 really could resonate with you. And Lilith is one of your angels, so let's see what other angels you have, what type of things they're in charge of and want to highlight. Okay, what is pile number 2? Ooh, there's only one card. That felt like a lot of cards. Okay, sorry if you hear anything crazy, I dropped a card. Okay, angel of family. So you have an angel who's really close to you and you're around your family, or their angel that was in your family. They're very close to you. I'm getting a mother, father, and daughter relationship. Then we also have the goddess of psychic protection. So that's probably why Lilith is here too, because she wants you to activate your intuition and not be scared of your power. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. So So you could probably say that as an affirmation. Comment that below. Let me read it again. What you believe, you create. No one can harm me. So you can just say, no one can harm me. And God came in this message. So you got really powerful entities and angels around you, and God assigns the angels. So you got him on your side. You don't have anything to worry about. Angel of space clearing. So that's why I saw the altar card earlier. Maybe you have an altar that you haven't attended to in a while, or but that's in reverse. So it's probably not time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So that's why Lilith is here. She wants you to clear that. So you have the God of the arts. So you got God cards. So definitely God, and God is really close to you when you're being creative. And that they're saying that's a part of this fruition, the harvest that you're about to receive. The artist within you is about to come out. And you have an angel of guidance. So I'm thinking spirit guide energy as well. Yeah, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So that's why we was thinking about what you believe you create. Like just knowing that you can manifest things. You're a powerful manifester. And God is a sacred power. So we have God as a psychic protection, and we have God as a sacred power. And they want you to take a leading role in your current situation. Didn't I say something about that? Like, it sounds like something about leadership or something like that. I think I said that. If not, it's power number 1. All right, so that was good. That was good. Hopefully that gives you some information about what energies are surrounding you right now. What angels. Okay, so we're going to clarify all we've been hearing about with tarot. And some of these tarot cards, depending on what kind of cards you get, they do represent certain angels. So I'm going to put those up. So we have the star card, the lovers card. So those are definitely angels. Wow. Yeah, and the lovers card is reminded me of coming to union with yourself. And then how we were speaking about Gemini earlier, and that's ruled by Gemini. We have the 6 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and Death. Yeah, so you are going through a transformation. Something is opening up for you. And I'm seeing another void type situation where I was looking at your characteristics of your angels with that time thing. So like Death is, and then Lilith is also in charge of the Death card too, because it's ruled by Scorpio. And so this angel is really close to you when you're going through transformation, or was really close to you during your journey of transformation, and they're trying to tell you that it's coming to an end and it's going to be good, because we have the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups behind that with justice. Yeah, so yeah, you are reaping your harvest. And you have 4 main angel cards. So you have really powerful people around you. Oh my goodness, yeah, you have really powerful people around you. We have Justice, the Star, and Lovers, and Death. Wow. And those cards to me, they're telling me about transformation. All of them seem like transformation or renewal, or because Star is all about restoring themselves after a tower. The Lovers is about meeting yourself or meeting another person, or seeing yourself in another person, seeing the divine in other people. That's what I'm getting for that. So let's see. All right, so let's see what we have. Ooh. What other angels want to speak to you? So we have Garuda, the protector of the serpent race. Oh my goodness. So snakes could be really prevalent. And snake is about healing and renewal and restoration. We talked about reconciliation earlier. So it is a conflict in yourself. It's probably not a conflict with another person. It's a conflict within yourself. Something is renewing within yourself and being restored within yourself. Raise your eyes to a bird in flight to connect to the divine. And Lilith is like a depiction of an owl. She has owl feet. So that could be the bird that they're talking about. Then we have Rahula. To me, he represents transformation. He's a fierce planetary deity of the sky. That's probably why I was thinking about sun and moon, and earlier too, like that. Wow, that's interesting. They take confront the things that scare you the most. Yeah, it's something within yourself that you're resisting. A devotee, offering his gift of song. So that's why the God of arts is here. God loves when you sing to him. Your skills are the gifts you can share with others. They want you to share your song more, share your singing talents more. Anything else? So you have Garuda and Rahula. They both sound the same. They both seem like, people. And this deck, a lot of these deities were, they started off as bad deities, but all of them reached enlightenment and they became good. So that's a good thing about this. And, like in tarot, no card is really bad. Even the devil card is not even really bad. It's just a thing within yourself, because you can always get out of it. The devil card represents a problem or a situation that you can get out of yourself. Oh, Vishnu is here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Vishnu. Hey. Vishnu is a powerful God. He's a part of the Holy Trinity as well. Well, the Trinity in, Hinduism or Buddhism. It's Brahma, and then it's Vishnu, and then it's Shiva. And they're all in charge of something different. So Vishnu is in charge of creation, preservation. And then Brahma is in charge of creation. So that's probably why the God of Arts came out as well, because Brahma is probably present. So if that's something if that's a deity you resonate with, I'm not religious at all. So that's why, I'm able to accept everything, because to me, it is all love. It's just depicted in different ways. So yeah, Vishnu is the God preserver of the celestial realms as well. The life force within us is the same power that created the universe. See? So that's what I was just saying. Like, it's all of us. It's all of it is everything is everything. So you can, I'm channeling that song. Everything is everything. What is meant to be will be. Oh, so maybe they were talking to me saying you need to sing, but I'm kind of shy of singing because I grew up not thinking I could sing or anything like that, so I'm kind of nervous and stuff, so excuse me if I hurt your ears. But, you know, God's been encouraging me to sing as well. Yeah, so everything is love. You know, all of it is love. It's just depicted in different ways. And then we also have Green Tara, the Bodhisattva of compassion and action. Compassion with action yields results. And she is the only one in reverse. So she's been very close to you. So your third eye is definitely awakened. She is in charge of the third eye. And Vishnu, he's a warrior. He's a warrior, and, you know, he's all about protecting his people and, you know, making sure everything comes together. So that's why those, you know, that card about coming together, and, you know, that I mentioned before, that bridge card. Yeah, the bridge card about coming together. That's probably what they're helping you with, and that's what type of angel you have. And then we also have the Ratna Dakini, which is the yellow Buddha family. So you're a part of the yellow Buddha family of the South. So you could even live in the South wherever you're located. You can be Southern, you know, consider Southern. Replace pride by knowing that separateness is an illusion. Wasn't I just saying that? Oh my goodness. All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna get out of this interview. I love them though. I love them. This is a gentle, sweet deck. I love it. Garuda really wants to pop out. And this reminded me of dwarf energies as well. And let's see. Yeah, he looks like a hawk. He looks like some type of bird. Like, so birds are really prevalent for you right now. Oh my goodness. So owls, eagles, hawks, those predator birds, they're really prevalent. The ones that pick up the snakes, they're prevalent to you right now. All right, so we have some galactic angels. Let's see what type of galactic angels you have around you. So, and I was just talking about Vishnu being a warrior, and you have the fire element, warrior, passion, fearlessness. Then we have the tall white, so you could be a part of that star system, and they're really close to you, and they're so careful. They're so, ooh, wow. So yeah, I gotta do a little bit more research about the reptilians, because the reptilians popped out, and I believe they're also a person who the star system that's misunderstood. And because the draconians as well, they're misunderstood. But the reptilians, depending on how they're depicted and what they've been through, I believe they could be people we can learn from, like the draconians. In their shadow side, they could be tyrannical, you know, they could be dictators and predators, and I just mentioned a predator bird. And the reptilian is in reverse. So I'm thinking that they don't, like, this type of angelic energy, these galactic beings don't embrace this type of that type of energy. They embrace the light part of themselves, and it just whatever makes them different is what makes them hated. And that's what I'm thinking from them. And maybe you are a person who goes through that, like whatever makes you different makes you hate it. Then you have the Garthans, galactic ancestors, and they're all about manifestation. So I think we talked about manifestation in one of the angels or the goddesses or the gods, but I think it was like a goddess or an angel that was talking about manifestation. And so you are really a manifester, a mass manifester. And then dinosaurs could be really prevalent to you, or you lived in a past life when there were dinosaurs. That's what I'm getting. And this angel could actually represent dinosaurs. Ooh, that's interesting. And, you know, I can't remember what it's called. It looks like an elephant, but it was around during the dinosaur time. If you know it, please comment and let me know. I can't think about what it is. I used to know the name of that, but it's not coming to me. But it looks like an elephant, but it has like more hair, longer hair, and stuff like that. And they're also multi-dimensional, so you're really psychic, whoever you are, and they help you develop those gifts and powers, and helping you with your ascension and your attunement and tuning in. So that's what those beings are around for. The Anunnaki and the Venusians are coming up. Numbers could be very significant for you. So that's, yeah, and I'm getting third eye. So yeah, third eye, the numbers. Maybe you've been seeing numbers in your third eye. Interesting. The Venusians, they're all about love and romance. Venus, those goddesses that represent Venus could be one of your angels or some of your angels as well. Okay, what other goddesses we have? What other feminine energy we have? Yeah, you're realizing who you are in the mirror. You've done reflect. I think we got the god of reflections. Maybe that was power number 1. Oh my goodness. And I just go ahead and say it because I don't want somebody to have to go through the whole video to see what kind of power was that I was referring to. Oh, you could be. I'm getting cave woman days. This ancestor. Oh, that's why I was saying the dinosaurs and stuff. Okay, so your ancestor is a cave woman or man? Okay, they were a part of like the first man and woman. Also getting like Yamaya mermaid energy, fairy energy. So Damnu, I think you should look her up. I gotta do more research on her too. And then you have a journey card here. That's what the cave woman said. So the cave woman or caveman. I'm saying cave woman because I see a woman on this card. And then we also have rebirth, and it looks like it looks like a fairy butterfly hatching from a cocoon. That's so beautiful. So you could be connected to fairies as well. And the temple of fire. So we got fire elements. You could really, I think I said that in your I don't know. I said that you are Leo or something like that, or a Leo or a fire sign, Aries, something like that. And the number is 6, 6, 28, and 39. So 28 is very prevalent. 22. So 11, 11 I'm getting. Yeah. So 11s and 1s is very significant. So let's see if you have any family. So we got the family card. Let's see what kind of family there is around you. So let's see, getting an uncle or brother, brother type energy. If they aren't, you know, your ancestor and they're just an angel or spirit guide, they act as your brother and confidant. A father, okay, a father. I'm going back to that God card. Bishop. Oh yeah. A bishop energy. So you could have known the past, or they're helping you with your ascension. Yeah, you got a lot of people helping you with your ascension around you. Those are the ancestors that are around you. Yeah, fathers, brothers, male energy, but woman energy as well. Somebody's last name was Robinson. Yeah, grandmother. I'm thinking a great grandmother who lived at a really, a great grandmother. Yeah, a great grandmother who lived at a very old age. I'm getting even Harriet Tubman. Oh my goodness. Y'all the famous pal. First pal was like the loving pal, I think. But it was like, I feel like y'all famous. A son like energy. I think we got mother. Didn't we get mother earlier? I don't know. They're all mixing up now. A daughter, son and daughter energy. Somebody's name is Jack or Gutta. Wow, that's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, money is coming your way. Help is on the way. That's what they say. Help is like tuition and stuff is coming. Yeah, mother. Yeah, I know a mother with energy was here. A mother energy is definitely here. So you could be a mother to a son or a daughter, or you could have adopted, or you could have been raised by your grandmother. Horses. You could have grown up on a farm or rode horses at a stable. Someone you know carry a gun, or somebody carries a gun to protect you. One of your angels, they don't play. They don't play about you. She look like auntie. She look like auntie. Dang, I don't know why I keep getting auntie energy. I keep getting auntie energy. So, thank you. Yeah, with me with that. I knew you was gonna come out. Something like that was gonna come out. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come and let me out. Your name could be Britney or Spears. Yeah, you have a gypsy angel, a fortune teller. So you could be a psychic, you could be a tarot reader, you could be, like I said, a fortune teller, oracle. That's what I'm getting. And then, yeah. Okay. Let's see what other. Okay, some more male energy. But they like sweet, gentle male energy. Justice came out again. We have Sekhmet, we have Happy, Happy, Isis. So that's one of your angels. Shu, he's about order and peace. He's in charge of the wind. Ostriches could be prevalent to you. Osiris, your death and rebirth, and he's reminding me of the Lilith energy too. Amut, Ammut, and that's about devastation. That's in reverse. So this energy is giving me like they're devouring your enemies. So you got enemies, and that's And it could be a mud is like a crocodile, a hippo, and a lion. I want to say a tiger. Amun-Ra is here, creation. I'm going back to the God art card. So, and you know, Amun-Ra is the son of Ra. So Ra is probably that God card that I was referring to. And then we have some archangel energy. Wow. So we had Gaia earlier. Wait, did I do that right? No, I didn't. Okay, it's this way. He has some Gaia energy, and these archangels are involved with the tree of life. So, they could be one of your highest angels. I like to look at this deck as the highest angels, one of the highest, most prevalent angels that are surrounding you right now. So we have, it's Raphael, and she's a woman. She's an angel of song. Yeah, we had the devotion dedicating song earlier. So, and that's in reverse. So they're around you when you sing, or you know, they encourage you to sing or do your music and creation. Then we have Hasmed, which is the angel of annihilation. Yeah, annihilation. I always get tripped up on that card. I mean that word, because I be wanting to say annihilation. Yeah, annihilation or alienate. I be thinking about that word too. So, so we have also Malkuth, which is a part of the tree of life, and it represents the ground, the kingdom. Ooh, wow. So that's why Mother Gaia is here, because to me that's representing Mother Earth. Wow. Your angels, like they could be within people on Earth. That's what I'm getting. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so Thought didn't come out, so I'm not gonna get too much from his deck. I want to see what he had. Ooh. Abundance. Okay, that's all he wanted to. Abundance, and which is the Three of Cups. Didn't I say that? I said that, the Three of Cups energy. Oh, okay. Yeah, then we have Five of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you've already overcome defeat. You're gonna get abundance. That just was confirming it. Okay. Yeah, happy was all about renewal. That angel that you have with you as well. Okay. Yeah, let's see who else comes out. Freya, did we get her? She came up sometime in this reading. Gaia again. I got Gaia again. This one, she represents evolution, which is just like consciousness and completeness. And Freya represents sensuality. I was trying to say sensitivity. Maybe you're sensitive when it comes to sensuality. And Artemis, independence and empowerment. And she's all about animals. So that's probably why I felt the need to point out a lot of those animals in your cards, because they really stuck out to me. So those goddesses could be your angels. And Pachamama. So yeah, Mother Earth and Pachamama is here. And Pachamama is all about Mother Nature and grounding. So that's why the Ground Kingdom card came out of the Tree of Life. You know, so that's what part of the Tree of Life. And to me, the Tree of Life goes, it doesn't go from up to down only, or down to up only. It goes either way. So I'm thinking in your transformation, you got to the point where you brought heaven to earth. That's what I'm getting. And we're almost done. Since I saw a fairy in one of your cards, I'm definitely going to get their messages and clarify, because yeah, they wanted to be in this reading, and I look at them as cherubim angels, like I said before. So because I was gonna, mother and daughter. So this is definitely a mother and daughter relationship. So you could be the daughter or the mother, and you have an ancestor, or a loved one in the heavenly realm who's a daughter or a mother. Mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing, self-worth. So you're a teacher, and that's how the Hierophant card came up too. The littlest fairy. Appreciate the beauty and value of exquisite and small. You could be a little person, or this fairy could be little. And I think on one of those, Garuda, I was talking about, like, he reminds me of like dwarf energy, like, because he's really small, but he's made of a predator bird. And it says, catch me, surrender, trust, leap of faith into the unknown. And Isis was here, so she's all about surrendering as well. And she's about faith and wisdom and stuff like that. So you have angels trying to communicate to you about your faith, and encouraging you that you are a person who can teach, you are a person who can share knowledge. Maybe you aren't appearing at all, and that relationship doesn't resonate with you, but you're probably just a teacher, and you have the golden gift. Magical help is on the way. And I was going to hint at saying that again, because it was in another pile, and it came up in your pile again too. So that's what I got for that. And let's clarify. Let's see what else the fairies have to say. Queen of Pentacles. See, a mother. Yeah, this is a mother. And the King of Wands. That's why I was getting that, fire energy as well. And then the Nine of Pentacles. So they're going to help you become independent. And the deer is really being highlighted again. It was on the Artemis card as well. And even the boar is being highlighted. Maybe you like to eat pork. They're saying it's okay if you do. I do. I don't eat as much. I'm getting, you may be in a castle. Ooh, your house going to look like a castle, if it don't already. Then we have the Knight of Swords here, along with the Two of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords upright, and I think I was getting that energy, like somebody defeating your enemies. And to me, the Knight of Swords always represents Jesus. So Jesus could be one of your angels who's very close to you right now. And we got Four of Cup energy. So the divine is offering you something, like the fairy said. The help is on its way. Maybe Yeshua is really close to you right now, because he's helping you through whatever you're going through right now. So I'm getting. Why I wanted to do that, but okay. Okay, so all right, we're gonna finish this up to see any additional messages and where you may be from. See what else they have to say to you. Angels. Exchanging gifts to the sea. Maybe your gift is with water. Truth be told. So the owl again is here. The cat, poised, fairy like energy, elephants. Yeah, I was seeing that thing by the book. New life. Yeah, things are coming. Higher power. Yeah, God is here. God is one of your angels. He's saying he's your soulmate. So he's like, you don't need no lover. I'm your soulmate. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. That's probably why Yeshua came in here too, with the Two of Swords. He's like, you don't even see this. You don't see how loved you are. You don't see how protected you are. Your new life. Time to go. All the glitters. I got all the glitters card. You remember I said earlier that someone could like glitter? So, one of your angels could like glitter, or that's probably how they communicate with you, like with things that have glitter. So where are you from? So you could be from a really cold and foggy place where there's a lot of fog, where there's a lot of nature. Yeah, God is all up in this, but it's sunny. I'm thinking California. You could be from California in the good, nice parts that are sunny. LA mainly. Hamdall is here, and he's a guardian of the gates to heaven. And you have the rune for here, and that's literally a gate, so, and they came out together. So it's bringing me back to that Malkuth Kingdom card that we saw earlier. Like, you are bringing heaven to earth. Then we have Jevjun, and she's a woman. She had a lot of kids, so that's probably why a lot of kids came up in this reading. Mother-daughter relationship came up, and she had kids with giants. I want to say, like someone she wasn't supposed to mate with. So that could be a relationship you're going through right now. You could have had kids with someone you're not supposed to mate with, or she's helping you with someone, having a relationship with someone who you had kids with. Yeah, and then the portals. So this angel is helping you get through portals and gates to the heavenly realm. Wow. Then we have here, EIR. She's a healer. So your ancestor is a healer, or you've been passed down. Crows could be significant. I'm getting the Odin's crows, Hugin and Lumen. Yeah, I'm just thinking that's what it is because I can't remember. Loki could be your angel as well. He's a trickster. He's like has this coyote spirit and he can shapeshift. Maybe you can shapeshift as well. What else? That's all I'm getting. All right, so let's hop into some messages from your angels to close this out. What do you have for pile number 2? What messages before we go? Oh, before I do that, you have some Orisha angels around you. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. Sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. Oh, Death card came up again. You have Oshun. Oshun is one of your angels. Knight of Swords came out again. Yeshua is definitely your angel. Two of Cups. Yeah, he really loves you. Okay, let me see who this is. So we have the Moon, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, offering is coming. The Star card, the King of Pentacles, the Moon card, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So we have Iwa here. So that's one of your Orishas. Oshun is one of your Orishas, and Egun is one of your Orishas. So, and of course Yeshua, like I said. Oh, and Diablo is here. So that's why we're getting that like trickster energy. Because Loki is kind of a trickster energy, and the devil can be known as a trickster as well. So yeah, Diablo is here. I think they got lazy on Diablo. They didn't give him like a cool name to me. Well, Diablo is cool. It just means devil in Spanish, though. Okay, he wanted to come out. Let me get him out. You also have the Three of Swords and the twins. Yes, children is all over here. The children, twins. The Tower is here again. Didn't we get the Tower earlier? Rico. No, they're not the twins. There's someone the twins. Sorry, could have been lovers. No, someone was the twins, and I thought it was maybe it's not. Sorry, I'm not gonna spend no time on that. All right, then we have the Temperance card. You know, they're helping you. Yeah, they're helping you pass through a portal. Yeah, because he represents, you know, the life after death. You know, like, and that's why you probably got the Death card too, because you know, you're going through a death symbolically. So the angels have to say, you are never alone. Believe. While you have a post, make every beat in your heart count. Be patient. All is well. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. So those are some messages from your angels. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. Oh my God. So yeah, children was all up in this deck, and so you probably have a lot of cherubim energy surrounding you. Those are your like very closest angels, because like they never go away. They never go away. Wow. So they say you are a true being of the universe and your beauty radiates within. All right, so this is all that I'm seeing for you today. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already, so that this video can get to more people who need it. And I hope that I see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sorry if I went too long, but the angels, this is what they wanted. They wanted all this. So take it up with them, pray to them. But I hope that you got something out of this at least. And I hope that I see you again soon. Thank you so much again. And I love you, and I'm wishing you many blessings to you, your family, and loved ones. Bye. Hi, Pale 3. Welcome to your reading. Did I say Pale 3? I'm getting sand at the beach. Maybe building a sand castle, or the sand dollar. If you've never heard of that before, you can look that up. Thoughts could be really close to you right now. Wow, they're already coming through. I'm not even to the cards yet. But we're going to start off with some angel numbers first. So the first angel number we have is 944 or 449, 717 or 87, 102 or 723 or 732. Then we have 711 or 1170. Okay, 1170 and 117 or 9. 911, 5141, 11. Wow, 11 is very prevalent. 668 or 146, 116. I'm getting you probably born on January 16th or the 16th of a month, or in April or on the 7th of the month. 1995, you were born in 1995, or born in October 28th, wow, or the 28th of a month, or in October, anytime in October. 1998, we got 1028, 722, 272, 7202, number 3, 136, 10, 1010, or 100. Yeah, 1010, 1010, 109, 99. Oh, 1990. You were born in 1990. 78, 258. That's very specific. 77, 1212, 9321. That's very specific too. 4411, 229, 226, February 26th, could be your birthday, 2626, 9. Okay. So those angel numbers could be prevalent right now. Your angels are using those numbers to speak to you. You can look some of those numbers up to see if they have a message for you. So next I'm going to get some characteristics of what these angels could look like before I even see any of the cards. And what kind of characteristics, what kind of characteristics they embody. I'm getting though that culture that wears the hijab. Your angel could be part of that culture. Getting Egypt, Pakistan, places where you got a lot of mountains. Zeus, okay, you could be Zeus could be your angel. You need some fire energy, but also trees. They could be near you when you're around trees and flowers. Maybe you have a garden. I'm getting that ganja too, the weed. Maybe they communicate with you when you smoke weed. You have an alien ancestor, alien with 4 eyes in particular. Your third eye is being highlighted. This seems like an ancestor or angel that deals with karma. Maybe you're clearing up ancestral karma and trauma. A snake could be prevalent to you, or it's a them. When you see snakes, they could be trying to communicate with you. Another fire-like energy, but it looks more like the woods, the forest. Excuse any noise in the background. Galactic beings, and they're in this reading too, so that makes sense. But they could be some of your prevalent angels. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a male. He could be black. A male energy. I'm getting like Nat Turner. Someone from Africa in general. Okay. They want you to speak more. Talk to them, or talk in general, because they hear you. All right, so we're going to start off with some commercial angels. Let's see. Who wants to come out? Ooh. Could have been drawn to pile number 2. I'm looking at an angel that has like a time. What's it called? The time thing that looks like an hourglass. So we first have our Archangel Ariel, or Angel Ariel. She's about realistic revelation. She's about releasing yourself from your own prison. You know, trying to build a window in your own prison when you can just walk out the door. She wants to know, are you ready to be free? Do you want to be free? Maybe freedom is very prevalent. Yeah, your cage is made by you, so you are the key. And her name means Lion of God. So you could be a person that is a Leo. Wow, Leo energy is so prevalent in this reading. Your secrets, things that are hidden are being revealed. She's helping you reveal secrets, or she's bringing you secrets and knowledge. Things that have been long mystified will become clear. So it's bringing me back to when I say like, so it's probably like one of your ancestors could have been a slave. Yeah, liberation is at hand, a release from a commitment. Or you could feel like you're in a relationship you don't want to be in, or at a job you don't want to work at. All right, thank you, Ariel. She's a prevalent angel too. All right, so we have Melahel. I'm gonna say what it is. 13 could be prevalent. Number 5, as well as 20, 24, 27, and 12. And I believe we mentioned 27 earlier. So let's see. Safety in the journey. So yeah, you're safe. You're protected. This angel is really protecting you. On your spiritual quest, you're going through a spiritual quest. Accept that all changes in your life have led you to the next one. Yeah, you could be going on a journey or a trip soon, or you could be starting a new venture, leaving one situation for another. That's probably why I was talking about a commitment or a relationship that you don't want to be in. And we have Mitzrael. I'm gonna say that. And this kind of looks like the Lover's card. It has 2 different sets of couples. One couple is in the front kissing on their knees, and then the other couple, they're just together holding hands. And it's going back to that that commitment thing, that relationship thing I'm talking about. So you could be really in a relationship you don't want to be in, because the couples that just holding hands, they're kind of close together, but the woman looks like she's leaning away from it. Yeah, such as a new job, relationship, or a home. So yeah, you could you want to go from one place to another, and they're helping you with that. Okay, so we have Anna Chell. Your name could be Anna. She looks like she's involved with creativity and music, reading, writing, painting. Yeah, you could play the violin, sing. I was just trying to read Mitzrael to see if I was right, but yeah, it is about truth and teaching. So you're seeing the truth in situation. He's bringing your attention to lies and misleading situations. Maybe you are involved in a relationship that, you know, you suspect your partner is cheating, or, you know, there's been some infidelity in the past. You know, they want you to see what's in front of you. Things are not always as they appear. So this could definitely be about a relationship. So Anachel, sorry, that's the beauty bringer. So her name means the grace of God. So, you have God's grace all over you, and she wants to remind you of that. She wants you to surround yourself with beauty, create what is most harmonious, and love what you do. So I'm going back to that relationship information that we were talking about. It's like, don't be somewhere you don't want to be, you know, actually go after what you love, do what is good. So that's probably why this couple that was in that picture with Miss Rael. So Miss Rael may be very prevalent in helping you in situations right now. The couple in the front, it looks like it could be the woman that was in the back with the man that she didn't really want to be with, and she ends up going to the other man, you know, who she's able to express herself with and, you know, be sensual with. And then Anachel, the beauty bringer, she says, do what's good, not what appears necessary. Only that which is built from love will survive. So yeah, if you're not in a situation that you're in love and you feel you know, comfortable expressing yourself and being who you want to be, you know, it's time to go. Which is bringing me to Echia. Yeah, I spoke about this before, but the angels, most of their names had no vowels. So in the English language, when a lot of their names was translated, they have a lot of vowels. It's crazy, so that we can, you know, pronounce them better. But I feel like they made them worse. But Achia, Achia, Achaiah. Yeah, I'm getting chi, like you probably like chai tea. Sorry, chai tea. And she's the one that has the little time thing on her. So let's see what she says. She's talking about patient perseverance. Her name means trouble. Oh yeah, she was. I see. I didn't even see this time thing at first, but yeah. And she looks like she's a warrior. She's helping you through trouble. So this situation that you're having trouble with, maybe you're having trouble making a decision. She's helping you with that. She's like, it's time. What is thought in the first moment is often true. So she wants you to trust your intuition, go with your gut to make this decision, because they've been speaking to you in your intuition. Then we have Mahasiah. That's reminding me of Messiah. So I'm getting Jesus vibes from that. And they're all about happiness and harmony. And they want you to be, they're encouraging you to find what's most harmonious to you. You must turn to what delights you the most and look after your own interests above others for this time. So it's going back to the Anachel, like the one with the beauty, like do what you love, you know. And Mahasiah is saying, let go of sorrow. Happiness is something that requires recognition. So you deserve to be happy. It's important for you to be happy. And with this pal, I feel like I want to say a gentle energy, where I feel like someone gentle is around you. Like we saw a lot of, well, I saw a lot of fire energy in you, but I believe now that fire is what's being lit back on you. Maybe that journey card we were talking about with Melahel. You know, and in Melahil's card, he has the sun, he has a moon, the stars, and some clouds in it. So you could definitely be a starseed, and you know, like the moon is like calm and still, you know, unless there's wind involved at night. But they want you to rekindle the situation, relight that spark in you, relight it. That's what I keep getting. I keep getting relight, you know, like, so that's probably why we're seeing that flame, that I was seeing that flame energy. Also the number 10. Did we say 1010 for the numbers? If we did, definitely look that up. And you probably have been seeing that number a lot. Wow, I feel like wow, it seems like some sorrow energy. And that's probably why they were saying let go of sorrow. Because it seems so sorrow like. Let's see more about the angels. I wanna look a little bit more into what type of angels, what your angels have to say. Angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So yeah, so I was like, it's just heavy. And then it's right after the God of conflict resolution. And those cards are reversed. And then on the space clearing energy, the third eye has like a flame like thing. So yeah, they want you to rekindle that flame within yourself and like rediscover that power within yourself. The new you is emerging, you know, your conscious self, your Christ-like self. That's why I saw Messiah. You know, your Christ consciousness. Yeah, you're awakening the Christ consciousness. And Angel of addiction healing. This is a positive transformation. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. That's why that time thing was there. What is it called? Hourglass? I don't know, but maybe this is a relationship you're addicted to. Yeah. Goddess of beauty. See, 2 beauty cards came up before, and Goddess of knowledge And we have Goddess of Sacred Power. See, you have a power and knowledge, and maybe this relationship is not letting you explore that power, or you're not free, like in the Ariel cards. Like, you're the key to your prison. You need to unleash your power, clear away these old energies, walk away from conflict, because there's a new year emerging. And then the Angel of Emergence card, it's time for the real you to emerge. And she also has a flame on her third eye. So yeah, some dormant energy is on you. So these angels are helping you, and I'm noticing you have a lot of gods and goddesses around you. So, or male energy, but a lot of goddess energy, not just angels. You have goddesses, so you're very powerful, and they want you to see that. Neptune, they want you to check where Neptune is in your chart. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. So yeah, you need to go towards love. That's what they're saying. The Goddess of Oneness said, love, someone you love, or someone who loves you is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Leave this dead weight behind. That's what I just got. Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. How many times I'm going to hear time? So it's time to go. It's time this. It's time. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Angel of Abundance. So maybe this person, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So maybe this person is blocking you from your blessings. That's what I'm getting from that. So since we had a lot of goddess energy, let me get some more goddess energy. So the Temple of Fire, and that's in reverse. So yeah, that flame is being lit. They want you to light the flame under that. Ooh, I don't curse normally, especially on camera. So light the flame under that butt. But I wanted to say A as that. And then blessings. So yeah, 19 and 27. 27, didn't we see that already? Yeah, 27 is very apparent. So maybe you have to look up the number 2727. Maybe that's what it is. And 21 again, Temple of Earth and Temple of Fire. So this person could be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign and then they're a fire sign, or you're a fire sign and they're an earth sign. Something ain't coming right. Or they want you, yeah, because I'm seeing trees again. So yeah, the trees, and this is a forest here. So what I was saying earlier, and then there's swirly things where I saw a karmic ancestor, or where you could have been healing karma from your ancestral line. I'm seeing that same signal on your tree. So I'm thinking maybe even Gaia. So we're gonna see if Gaia comes out. I feel like she's gonna come out now, because Gaia wants to show you many things. And fairies and elves are very important to you. And not just the men elves, the women elves. That's the first time. Fairies been all up in this reading, but the elves haven't really been prevalent. And it's a woman elf. So yeah, and even in the earth thing, that she's lighting candles and, warming her hands. So they're like, yeah, light a fire in there. But inner child. The inner child is here. So you could be healing your inner child. So that's probably why I'm feeling like so, like I feel like I should be fragile, or talk with kid gloves, or, But the inner child is, reversed too. So you've healed that, Maybe your inner child was being highlighted when you're in this relationship. Or maybe this relationship was to teach you to hear your inner child. And like all of these cards are in reverse. So I'm thinking it's already happening. It's already happening, or it's happened already. And whatever situation you think I'm referring to, something's gonna be there's gonna be lights shed on the situation very soon. And then we also have the shapeshifter, and that's in reverse as well. And this has a jellyfish on it. It's a woman and a jellyfish. And why, Spirit? Yeah, because I just shared. I also have a podcast. I didn't really want to mention it until I started getting more episodes and stuff. But I have a podcast. It's called Authentic Tea Time for Medicine Stories. And time is spelled like the herb thyme, Thyme. I think I'm going to link it because Spirit wanted me to reveal that. So yeah, so in one of my episodes, my latest episode, I actually spoke about a bug I saw in my dream. So like the medicine stories are the dreams and the visions I get from Spirit through, actually dreams, or, life experiences. And one of my dreams that I spoke about, it was actually a being that looks like this. Wow, that's amazing. So, yeah, the being looked like a jellyfish. Yeah, it looked like 3 creatures. Well, 4 if you include the wings, because the wings were there too. So it looked like a jellyfish, an octopus, a spider, and it had wings. It was able to fly towards me. And it's interesting that the inner child was here, because in the story, that insect was trying to attack my child in my dream. And I didn't see the insect until I got close. I just thought he was, running around from something. And, I was trying to tell him to sit down, and I saw he was running from something. And I saw when I came up closer, it started coming to me. I saw the bug, the insect, and then it started coming to me. And it left my son alone, and it just started coming to me. And the dream started to feel like a nightmare, so I woke up. But I didn't want to wake up. It was crazy because I didn't want to wake up, because I really wanted to understand why that bug was even in our dream, like in my dream about us. And So I to see this card, I even feel like Spirit is saying that they're going to reveal something to you of why something happened or why something had to happen. I feel like they just revealed that to me, but I kind of already knew why. Long story short, I thought the bug was God because I had another bug come to me in my waking life that looked similar to that bug, but I couldn't see the makeup of it because it was so small and I was in the dark. So I didn't even want to share that because I don't know. I just been so discouraged to continue that podcast because I haven't been getting any views, and and I don't do this for the views. It's just that I know I take some time to create these things, and it just feels, it doesn't motivate me much when I don't know if it's helpful to anybody. It's like you don't want to keep doing something if it's not helpful. It's bringing me back to that quote of insanity. Like insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting to get different results. So yeah, maybe I'm projecting some of my energy right now, but I didn't think of that until I looked at this card. So it's already an energy from someone else. So, but it's coming on to me. And then surprisingly enough, after I pulled the shapeshifter card with the jellyfish goddess, I got the card gratitude. So, and I just saw that it was gratitude as I was telling my story, and I'm thinking Spirit is congratulating you or me, even saying thank you for sharing the story, because I see birds here, and birds normally mean messages. So because it was a message in that story, so maybe not exactly my story as I took it, but there's a message somewhere that they're going to be given to you, and if you open yourself up, like that inner fire within yourself, you'll be able to receive it. And she also has like fruits next to the bowl, and she looks like she's smudging some sage because she has a smudging feather, and then the birds are trying to give her some fruit. So it's interesting that all those cards are in reverse, so it's something here that's already happened, and or it's very close to being on the brink of happen. Yeah, the other worlds is behind the deck, the hidden energy. So, and that's in reverse too, so some secret is going to be revealed if it hasn't already. That's what I'm getting from that. Wow. Yeah, I was sensing like it was something that it made me feel so hesitant, so you could be feeling hesitant right now. And like I said, I almost stopped my podcast, and I almost didn't even want to mention that because I was thinking about stopping it. So if nobody knew about it, then it won't hurt, But if you get a chance, you should go and listen to it. I only have 2 episodes thus far, but I'm going to be posting another one very soon. If not tomorrow, not today, tomorrow, or in the next few days. I'll give myself some space. All right, so what other angels are around you? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take all your time. See, Pasha Mama is here. So she's Mother Nature and grounding. Oh my goodness, and she's in reverse. So you've been doing your grounding or something. So you're the balanced one. Something else is not balanced. So then we have White Terra, which represents life force, health, and longevity. And then Mother Mary. Oh, and Mother Mary represents unconditional love and faith. So this is a relationship. Whoever I'm speaking to is a relationship, and they want you to have faith if you decide to leave, because you have the life force, you have the energy, you have the knowledge, and I'm even seeing a Buddha on this White Tarot card. So Buddha could be one of your angels, or the most heightened, enlightened Buddha. So there's many of them. There's Bodhisattvas. There's different types of enlightened Buddhas. The Bodhisattvas, they're more of the new Buddhas that, were trained by other high enlightened Buddhas. And I'm also getting deities, like in the Buddhist faith, they're very close to you. So that's really why I was seeing the hijab. I know that's like Muslim. Isn't that like Muslim? Maybe you have Muslim angels as well. But I think somewhere in India, they also do it too, so I don't know. Maybe you know what I'm talking about because you're a part of that. I'm fairly new to it. I mix all the cultures together because it's all love, and but I believe in the Most Highest God, whoever that is. But I know it's the person I love and cherish, no matter what they look like. And like I said, I thought that being looked like God. I thought that being was God. God can shapeshift. If there's other beings that can shapeshift, imagine what the highest power can do, shapeshift. So that's what I'm getting here. And I knew some type of Mother Earth energy was going to come out. Then we also have Hecate, and she's the triple goddess. She's the Mother Maiden Crone, who represents the triple moon, if you're familiar with that. I always say Mother Maiden Crone, Maiden Mother Crone. But I'm getting here that you're the crone, because before I put the deck away that I was just looking at with the jellyfish, Caridwen came out, and she's crone energy as well. So whoever I'm talking to, they're very wise. They're a shaman. So your Native American ancestors are here, or angels. Since this is about angels. And then we have Yemaya. Let's bring me back to that jellyfish shapeshifter energy. She's all about surrendering and soothing. So that's why I feel like this let go type of energy. So they want you to let go of something, whatever it is. If it's not a relationship, they want you to let go of something, and trust that the divine will help you with that. That's what I'm getting. The sensuality for Freya is coming out. I think Freya's been in every pile. Green Terra is coming out. So we have the White Terra and the Green Terra. Didn't we just have the White Terra? See? So all of the compassion, empathy. So yeah, that's how I feel, so like gentle You know, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's been through a lot, who's been fragile, who is fragile, sorry. Okay, so, okay. So your third eye is definitely being awakened. That's why we saw those cards of third eye. And the Tara means eye. So we have two Tara cards. Tara means eye. The element of water. So these are your galactic angels. So let's see. We have the Andromedans. They're all about autonomy, free will, manifestation. Then, you know, your third eye is about manifestation. You know, the water element is about compassion, you know, emotions, kindness. And then they're saying you are a starseed. So maybe I'm getting rainbow. Yeah, because there's a rainbow on here. So I think of a rainbow child as a star seed who's a part of everything, you know, all the star systems. Yeah, the Kabbalah tree of life came right out after it. So yeah, mother guy is here. That's why I was seeing trees and, you know, galactic beings and some of the features that these angels may have. Yeah, so the star seeds card is giving me that, you know, that's who you are. You are a star seed. You could be a light worker. That's why shamanhood came out. You could be from the Syrians B as well, and the Agarthans. Agarthans been coming out frequently. Yeah, so those are the angels that you could be dealing with. Yeah, you're birthing something. Divine feminine energy is like all up in it. So your angels could be really divine feminines. You could be a vegan, a Vega constellation as well, or a vegan or a vegetarian. You're very independent, peaceful. So yeah, that's what I was getting. Peace, serenity. Oh yeah, that's the messages I was getting. Okay, so let's see. Speaking of Buddhism, let's see what color Buddha ancestors you have. Angels, sorry. See, angels and ancestors to me, they're both the same thing. Because when you have someone who passed away, they become your angel. Ooh. You have Kubera, patron of the arts, creator of abundance. Be a creator of abundance. That's what I was telling you that earlier about the arts. Then we have Vajra Varahi. Vajra Varahi. Sorry if I'm butchering this. if you are if you practice Buddhism and she is butchering those names, sorry. I mean it all well. So let's see what you have. So you have those, and so the one I just said, enlightened sky dancer of the Kundalini. What ignites the fire inside you? Look within. Wasn't I saying that earlier? So something's being ignited. That flame. Oh my goodness. Okay, the primordial Buddha, Vajradhara. Brilliant sky, illuminated sun. The entire universe manifests out of awareness. Whew, and that's in reverse. So I was just speaking about the most enlightened Buddha, and that's the type of vibe I'm getting. Like, you have an angel that's like the most enlightened Buddha. The 8th manifestation of Padma Sambhava. It made me think about Pachamama. The lotus born one. A great teacher is a treasure. Seek to find one. And that's in reverse. So you are a teacher. You're what's it called? Hierophant. You're the Hierophant. Oh, that's beautiful. And then we have Vajra. So the Vajra that it's a sword, I think. That's very prevalent with whoever is watching over you. Yeah, Vajrayahi's creation, fusion, Mandela. Wow, bliss sword of delight. Focus on beauty, manifest harmony. So your manifestations are on point, and they want to tell you that, and they're helping you manifest your dreams into reality. Yeah, the horse is very significant right now. Beautiful. And they want you to dance. Explore your creativity. That's what I'm doing. Dance, 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 dance. Clap your hands, 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 hands. Okay, the chakras, the 4 guardian angels. Call upon the guardians of our psychic energy. Yeah, most of your angels are guardian angels who are psychic. Or, you know, they mostly come around when they're trying to make you manifest your psychic abilities. Okay, anything else you have to say to them, angels? Guru, didn't I just say you're shaman and all that? I'm gonna leave that be one message up. That's all they wanted to say anyway. And you could be a Pisces, or have the moon in Pisces or Neptune in Pisces. Yeah. So I did a lot of these oracles. So I'm going to clarify some of this with tarot and wrap this up, okay? So we have the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. They're both in reverse. I think you're getting out of the prison you created for yourself. That's what I keep getting. 7 of Cups, that's been following us. And the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse as well. I don't know. Is the angels, are they saying they're withholding the Ace of Pentacles? Are you withholding the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, there's a relationship. The Lovers came out, and I was seeing that in the angel cards. I was seeing the Lovers. Yeah, they saying don't accept things for them. They cursed. Somebody's cursed. Somebody's cursed or need to heal. Ooh, yeah. They probably need to go in the sun more. Because I just saw the sun. But wow, that was interesting. Okay. We're gonna get to your fairies soon. And let's see what other goddesses who are your angels. We got Coventina. Ooh, clarity, emotions, harmony. Harmony is the word today. Eos Terra. Terras are following you. You are very psychic. Diana, action, focus, intent. So you can have these people as your angels who are very close to you. Diana and Coventina are upright. So your emotions are gonna clear up. You're gonna, yeah, they're helping you focus on clearing up your emotions, maybe being more vulnerable. Because you have, yeah, and then we have Shango, the moon. She's a woman. Because Shango is also a Orisha male. So, but she's in charge of dreams and mysteries, and that's in reverse. So yeah, something's gonna be revealed to you. And Morgan is here too. She's a shapeshifter. So like we saw earlier, and Gaia came up again. Well, Gaia came up. I knew she was coming. She came up. So she's all about completeness, the earth, evolution. That we saw earlier. And Saradwin came up. So she was reminding me of Caradwin. They're both crones, shamans. They embody wisdom. They're teaching you how to banish energy. So yeah, there's something they want you to banish, and they're helping you with that. So, okay, any other angels? So we have Nuts. We have Kansu. Yeah, so this could be a child angel, or they're saying you have potential. Your intelligence. You have so much potential in your intelligence, because we have Hathor here. And then we have Mersanger. She's a woman and a snake as well, but she's all about righteousness, but she'll devour your enemies. And then we have Happy, Happy. I always have to say that because and Anubis. And because I'll be thinking that people think I'm saying happy, happiness and stuff. So yeah, he's about renewal. And all these cards are in reverse except for Nut, which represents understanding, and Mersinger, which is represents righteousness. So they're saying that they're helping you understand that it's okay to not want something you once wanted. I just channeled that. Anubis is here for transformation. Yeah, they want you to get out of something, and they're helping you with that. And he's there with a mutt, which is a crocodile, a lion, and a hippo, and they devour people, who aren't welcome to their territory. So those are your angels that are around you right now. I'm getting this like bothered energy. Your angels are bothered or something. And Hathor came out, so maybe Hathor is one of your I like to call it sometimes like your girlfriend angel, like your homegirl, where she tell her like it is, but it's all out of love. So yeah, yeah. Let me get thought. Then we'll get the fairies, because the fairies and the elves came out, so I want to get them. Oh, your thought had something. I didn't know what he had, but the moon, Anubis again. Oh yeah, you're going through a portal. You're so psychic. You're so psychic. Wow. Your intuition, your dreams. Yeah, they're pouring downloads to you in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. It's almost like everybody has to pay attention to their dreams here. Okay, so fairies. You're getting a golden gift. Magical help is on the way. So everybody got that. Stolen in her sleep. So yeah, your dreams. Your dreams. Far, far away. Creative daydreaming. So yeah, dreams are very prevalent. And you could be clairvoyant. Dark moon, a moon card again. Maturation, growing up, introspection, know thyself. And all those are in reverse except for stolen in her sleep. So they want you to be aware of the negative energies around you. They really do. Or they're helping you with that. Yeah, I know you had some enemies. It seemed like you had some enemies. Okay, so. Alright. Okay. What else came up again? Barnabas and the Prince. Adventure. So frogs could be very important. Or a frog could be your spirit guide, angel. Maybe you had a pet frog before. Adventure, discovery, travel, meeting, destiny. Oh, we did have a travel card earlier. So that could be clarifying that. Let's see. Let's see if we can clarify that. 7 of Wands. Yay. Yeah, you got some energies that are not for your high school. And then the High Priestess. Yeah, you're a crone. And so a lot of crone energy is surrounding you. You have a lot of angels who are crones and helping you to become that. Maybe you even come from a line of witches and warlocks. That's what I'm getting to. Okay, so. Okay, get that there. Okay, let's see where you're from, or some places where you could be from, or where they could be from. Yeah, your higher self, your soul is speaking to you, so you could be in a sunny place, or they could be near you when you're in sunny places. I'm getting cave energy. Maybe you live under someone, maybe like in a basement, and near water. Okay, and we have the snake here, Shomagander. We have the shadow self is here. So I think that unaware card is saying that too. Baldur is here again. So Baldur to me, he's like Jesus. So Jesus is definitely your angel. I don't know. I think I've been saying that. And Odin is here. Odin is your angel. And elves. Elves came up again. Dwarfs and elves could be very close to you right now. Okay. And a lot of women are surrounding you. Like, a lot of women. Like, groups of women. Like, tribes. Oh, that's what it could be. Okay. And let's see some of these. Let's see what kind of women are surrounding you, people. Yeah, crocodile is very... Maybe you should look up the symbolism of crocodile. Maybe it's a deck. Even though he didn't come out. He could be around you. A grandpa or an older man. 2 older men. Thinking priest. 2. Like a priest and an older man. Someone who smokes. Or likes when you smoke. I think I mentioned weed earlier. Wow. Okay, and a young boy. Young boy. So maybe that elf energy again. So you have girl and boy. Elves. Sorry. Yeah, a grandmother. A mother, grandmother, and a girl. So boys and girls are surrounded around you. Yeah. Boys really though. Well, I mean, girls really are surrounding you. But if it is male energy, it's really young, youthful male energy. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Ooh, angels. Your energy feel heavy. Wow. I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? This ain't got a distance. It's time. Time keeps coming out. Co-create with the universe. They want you to stop watching people and just, they want you to stop watching people and do your own thing. Or looking to people for answer. Think for yourself. Time for a nap. Yeah, time. Maybe I had to mention that podcast because time for tea. Authentic. Wait, time for, I can't even remember. Wow. Authentic tea time. Can't even remember my own podcast. Okay. Let's see what Orishas are around you because I know you have some. I got a lot of like African energy in this reading. Let's see if you have some. Yeah, they're communicating with you. Okay, I have some. Yeah, grandma and grandpa. Yeah, even an uncle I'm seeing. Uncle, father, and I want to say sister. Maybe that girl energy was sister energy. Okay, so let's see what Orisha. Ogun is one of your Orishas. You have Nana Baruku, so yeah, a grandmother. Abijay. Oh, these are the twins. The chariot is the twins. I knew someone was the twins. So twins are around you. And I'm seeing fairies in this, or butterfly. No, they fairies. I think they're fairies. Yeah, so twins are, watching you. A set of twins. Wow. Twin energy is watching you. You tight. All right, so, and I have Wheel of Fortune there too. And they don't represent Orisha, so this is your destiny. Whatever is resonating with you, it's your destiny. All right. What do you have to say, angel? These are last messages. Be patient. All is well. You know you can do it. What seems impossible is possible. Believe. Don't let life pass you by. Be among it and live. Seeing a rainbow is a sign for your loved ones in spirit. Didn't I see a rainbow earlier? Yeah, your Starseed card. So, yep. They are really trying to communicate with you, and they want to tell you something. So please be on the lookout for some of these signs, this guidance, this message. And your surrounding, see, Gaia is here. Such laugh, your archangel energy, which is like the highest, more prevalent energy. Gaia is here. Such laugh is the angel of verdancy, and to me, that's like Mother Nature and stuff. The deer is prevalent again. Hod, the tree of life. Tree of life came up earlier. The left leg, submission, and then Uriel, the angel of flame. Oh my God, that's why I keep getting flame. That's why. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so this is all that I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this reading brought you everything you needed and gave you some type of confirmation. Sorry that it's so long, but I hope that you really got something from it because I feel like your angels really needed to get that message to you. I hope that you decide to like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you want to. And I hope that I see you in the next one. I'm wishing you many blessings to you, your loved ones, and your family. And I love you. Bye. Hi, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy you're here. Sorry, I'm coming from Pal 3, and there was some heavy energy. I had to let out a deep sigh. So let's get started on some angel numbers, because that's how they communicate with you. Most of the time, that's how angels communicate with you. I had to cleanse the air, because that feels like some heavy energy. Oh my goodness. So if you chose Pal 3, I'm sending you a hug, and I'm happy you're here again to see what Pal 4 had. So the first number we have is 411. So what's the 411? What's the T? And this is an angel number for sure. They deal with 4s and 1s. It could also be 144, 1241, or 3941. That's very specific. So 4 1s are very prevalent for you. Excuse me, I felt like I had to burp. Yeah, I did. Excuse me. That was confirmation. So you should look up that number, maybe 4141, 411, and like I said, 1241 or 3941. Okay, 42 is another number. 4180. That's very specific. I'm also getting your birthday could be on August 14th or in August or on the 14th. I also have 133 or 5311. So some information. I have to stop on that because so information is being downloaded to you, and that's why these angels are here. They're downloading information to you. So yeah, and then 13. So 3113 or 1313, something like that. Your birthday could be on January 13th too, or on March 1st. I also have 661 4261 or 1642, 55, 1547. That's very specific too. 611. So yeah, the 11s keep following you. So maybe even 1111. 5983 or 5911. Another 11. 911. I think of that as the God number. 33 or 333. That's another God number. 1991. You were born in 1991. 5331 or 831 or 111. 1867, 76, 81, 1381, or you could be born in 81, January 3rd, 707, 77, 143. They love you. Our angel of love is very close to you. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a look at what your angels may look like or what kind of characteristics they embody before even seeing the cards, and see if I'm right or we're right. Okay, so let's see. Let's put them all down first. So Gaia looks like she's an angel to everyone, but you know, like she's Mother Nature. She's the mother to everyone, so that makes sense. And we also have this one looks like an Avenger. So you have an Avenging angel very close to you. They look like they have like a superhero hat on. And then we also have like, this is giving me like sun moon energy. So you could be a Cancer or a Leo. It looks like the moon mainly, so maybe a Cancer or even Pisces. Okay. And I'm getting Native American. Triangles could be very important to you. Maybe that's why we saw threes. This time thing keeps coming up. So the hourglass, the time. So it's the time for something. Yeshua. I have a card that to me looks like Yeshua, or another Aboriginal American, Native American being, indigenous person. Maybe you're Australian, or you have Australian angels, or who are Australian when they were incarnated on this earth. I have a galactic being. Yeah, a lot of the pals, you may have been drawn to a lot of the pals, because I get like a being in every one of that. I mean, every one of the pals. Yeah, followed by alien looking being. So your star family could look more alien. And then this is interesting. I'm getting a light bulb. So they're coming to illuminate something, but it also kind of looks like, you know, sexuality is being highlighted, you know, the male part. So this could be a male, and yeah, because it looks like a heart. So, you know, maybe you're pregnant, or, you know, you're very fertile right now. You could be pregnant, or someone you really cherished when they were living. I'm getting ancestor vibes from that. So these are the energies that these angels could embody. They could look like that. Leaves could be very important to you, or they could be around you when you see like random leaves fall off the tree. That's what they just said. Random leaves falling. I'm getting like autumn season. Maybe they were born in autumn, or they come to you during the autumn season. Okay. All right. So let's see where. Okay. So we're gonna start off with. Since I saw Gaia first, I'm gonna start off with a deck that really reminds me of like mothering energy. You know, maybe this could be a mother. Blue Terra comes out. Transmutation of anger. So you could be a person who. That's probably why I saw sun and moon. So maybe you're balancing out your emotions and figuring out a way to be constructive with your emotions and use them as a guide, opposed to, you know, being destructive with your anger, using the anger as a channel. I also have Green Terra. She's a compassion and empathy. Yeah, she's saying love yourself. Love yourself. And I see a dove. Dove could be very important to you. Then we have Lakshmi. She hasn't come out all night. She's all about good fortune and abundance. So that's probably why she wanted me to start with this deck. She's the wife of Vishnu as well. She has a lot of arms. So you could be very multi-talented. Freya. Oh yeah, she came out in all the piles. And she's about sensuality. So that card, that angel I was seeing about like sexuality and sensuality, that could even be her, or, you know, she's on their team. You know, she's working with that angel. Let's get one more. Vesna. And I always look, when I look at her name, I see Venus. So that's interesting because sensuality deals with Venus, beauty, you know, love and stuff like that. And maybe that heart was for Venus. But so Ishtar, Inanna, Hathor, Isis, what is her name? Astarte. Those goddesses could be your angels. Awakening and victory, and that's in reverse. So yeah, you've achieved high levels of awakening. Let's see what else. Oh, Lolita, follow your bliss. So this is reminding me of that sensuality card with Freya, and you know, and the energy. And Hathor, Hathor came out. Hathor came out. Celebrate life. So yeah, they really want you. The message they have for you is to embrace life, find the joy, celebrate when you need to, even if it's just having a cup of wine. You know, if you smoke, you can smoke. Yeah, and peace for Irene or Irene. It's Eirene. I'm getting your name. Could also be Renee, your first or middle name, maybe even last name, but I've never heard of any Renees. And then the child is on this card, so this could be a mother. You could be, or a mothering energy. I was getting that. Hera, amplified awareness. So she's giving me the energy with Vesna. Wow. So they want to say like the moon cycles are very important. So that's probably why I was getting fertility, and you know, you could be pregnant. So yeah, something doing with your cycle. They want you to connect with your womb more. Let's see what else. Anything else? Callie. Ooh, hi Callie. She came out on Hathor. Hathor and Callie kind of have the same energy. They have this ruthless energy that I really love. Endings and beginnings, and Callie is in reverse and Hathor is upright. So yeah, so it's something you're balancing. Maybe work and play, maybe peacefulness, you know, versus chaos. And then Hecate, magic and crosswords. So I know, and then Hecate is like the goddess of the triple moon. You know, she's the maiden, mother, and crone energy. So the Triskele symbol could be very important to you, the Triskelion. And Mama Kocha, I knew some type of Gaia energy was going to come out. So Mama Kocha, she's involved of like, she's like the opposite of, not opposite, but yeah, see, she's like the workings of Mother Earth, like, you know, how Earth gets water to be able to produce and create life. And Mama Kocha is dealing with shadow work. So maybe you're balancing your shadow side, or, you know, you're becoming friends with your shadow side. You're celebrating your shadow self. And, you know, and that's what the shadow wants. You know, they don't want you to be scared of that because it's in reverse. Mama Kocha. I was going to say Pachamama. And Kuyan came out. Ancestors and past lives. Yeah, so you have an ancestor. So somebody is your ancestor that is really close to you. Maybe it's a mother. Because the mother was really holding their baby. Whales can be significant to you. The movie Free Willy could be significant to you. That story of the Selkies, the seal, the fairy tale where she was a seal, and then the man married her, and then she turned into a regular person, and she didn't know she was a seal anymore. And then when she figured out that she was a seal, she started missing home. So you could be homesick, and they're around you to tell you that you can always go home. Your family will welcome you. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Your family could welcome you. You feel like you're far away from home, but you're not. That's interesting. So these angels are highlighting some gifts you had in a past life. And the shadow work card is telling me that when you completed your missions, when you were in your past incarnations, you completed your mission in all of those. And that's why Hathor is here, because Hathor is a reincarnation of a lot of people too. So they want you to know that you are loved and highly ranked in the spiritual realm. Like, people know you by name. You're a celebrity. Like, if you were to visit, so you get dreams. Yeah, that's why you got the maiden, mother, and crone energy. And there goes mother again, mama. Yeah, you could have an ancestor. You could have an ancestor that passed over in your lifetime, and she was a mother. Maybe not to you. She was probably a grandmother or something. Or you have a child, and they're highlighting their grandchild. Or else move something. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. I don't want to do that. Okay. So let's get some commercial angels and see exactly what angels are around you. Okay. What angels are around pile number 4? She came out, or he came out again. Wow. Yeah, and I see 2 children on one of these cards. The number 17, 12, 13, 28, 10, and 32 could be very significant. Yeah, you're a Cancer, or not you, but like Cancer energy is really being highlighted because on one of these cards it has a chariot. So you know the chariot is ruled by Cancer. I'm sorry if you can hear that. All right, so let's see. So the first angel we have is Zachiel. He's a really prevalent angel. So someone who's your angel, they're very close. I'm saying he. So, and Zachiel is the one that's on the chariot. So let's see. He verifies and vindicates. This is a presence of forgiveness and mercy, of sparing someone's suffering. It is righteousness that has checked itself and been cleared of all suspicion. In a reading, it shows that there is no harmful intent and that the situation is as it appears. So you should accept what has been presented to you. Working as if something is true can lead to it becoming true. So I'm getting like intuition vibes, like you should trust your intuition. And then they're saying, you know, like, yeah, you've been vindicated. That's why I was saying that message about your home, your family. You're welcome with your family. You think you're not going to be welcome, but you are welcome. You're highly ranked. So that's why I was getting that. That makes sense. All right. Thank you, Zachiel. And I normally don't read the whole thing, but I feel like I had to. So the next one we have is Aniel. And his name is normally spelled Haniel, but they have it as Aniel here as well. He's one of the 7 archangels and associated with the planet Venus in occult lore. See, I knew it. I was like, Venus energy is getting, like, it's in me, you know. And this is the card with the 2 kids I saw about. So this card is corresponding to the Netchet sphere on the Tree of Life. And, you know, if you are not familiar with the Tree of Life, it's like, to me, it's like the whole human body of the world or the universe. And you know how the human body, different parts of the human body has different functions. So the Netzach, you know, it's, I think it's about cycles or balance or justice or something like that. And so, and I can't remember where it's located on the Tree of Life, but if you're familiar with that, maybe you should do a little research and study up on that, especially since it said occult knowledge. And you know, occult just means secret and hidden knowledge. So something could be hidden from you, or you know, or you comfort and compassion hasn't been, you know, oh, this is a sad file too. Sorry, but this it hasn't been apparent for you. Maybe you felt like an orphan. Maybe you felt like people don't love you and care about you, or you feel lonely. You know, you're never alone. That's what the ancestors, the angels are saying. You're never alone. They said, this is a card of calling it quits, peacemaking, and burying the hatchet. That's reminding me of the Zachiel card that we just read. Moving on from a troublesome situation, regret is of no use in the future. So, yeah, and these, now they're looking like kids, but they could also be angels as well. And they have their hands open, touching each other, but it looked like they're letting go of each other. So something you could let go of, you know, maybe those feelings that I just mentioned. But Aniel is really helping you with that. Okay, so next we have Messiah. I believe that's the Messiah again. Yeah. Letting go of sorrow. I think of this card as like, it reminds me of Messiah, like Jesus. So I did think that one of those cards represented Jesus. So I think Jesus is one of your angels, and he wants you to, you know, dive deep into your family history. So that's why I mentioned occult knowledge. And, you know, understand that your needs are just as important as others. You are just as valuable as others. You are loved just as much as others. Wow. Okay. Thank you. And then we have Melahel. He's safety in a journey. So you could be moving on for something, you know, like you could be moving forward. That's why we saw that. Well, we had that card that looks like the chariot, and the chariot is also about moving forward, letting go, you know, moving on to greater things. Because after the chariot is the strength card, you know, like in the chariot, they realize that they're powerful, you know, and then they use that power to tame themselves, to tame their emotions. So that's why we probably had the what was it, the blue Terra, managing your emotions and anger. That's what excuse me, that's what you could be doing right now, you know, like, and making sure that that's balanced. And I'm looking at the sun, moon, and the moon, stars, and, you know, clouds above his head, but also he's standing on water. So it's reminding me of Jesus walking on water. So yeah, Jesus is definitely one of your angels. If you believe in Jesus, or Yeshua, I like to call him Yeshua. And then we also have Heziel, and that is calming conflict. Yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters. And his name means the union of God. It is not a time to go separate ways, but work together. So they're saying they will reward you. They on a material level, they're going to reward you. That's why, like, Shimi was here. And they're saying keep working purely, and you'll be rewarded. So maybe even when you move away from situations, move to better communities that are supportive of you. Yeah. And, you know, they have more peace and embrace you for who you are. Okay, then we have Nith Haya. Hayaya. Yeah, Hayaya. Hayaya. Hayaya or Hayaya. And she is about solitude and serenity. See, saying like more peaceful and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to read hers. A poet angel who brings joy and confidence into your life. This being will also reveal hidden mysteries. Didn't I say that? I said that. I said that. The card shows that any book of secrets will be open and you'll be able to gain clarity. Until that time, you must remain by yourself and not take hasty action. Bearing solitude, the answer is within. I knew it. I felt like, yeah, something's going to be revealed to you. I think I even opened up and saying like they want to download something to you or give you some type of message. And that's what they confirmed. So these angels are in your vicinity right now. Okay. And since we mentioned archangels, I'm going to go ahead, and then the tree of life as well. I'm going to start off, normally I wait until the, end part of the video. I'm going to start off in, wow. I should have had this one out, but I didn't plan on reading this book. I want to now see what the NetSack was, because I feel like I just pulled out the opposite side of NetSack. So let me see. Oh, this is the wrong one. Wrong one. Gentle creatures. Yeah. They're going to come up in my reading soon, too. Okay. Here, real quick. I think that's what it is. Oh. I knew it was a part of the body. I just couldn't remember what it was. Okay. So it's the right leg. So I got the left hand and the so the right leg is Netza or Nexa. And Netza means endurance. So I'm getting persistence from that, and determination and willingness, and and then so Jevera, that's the left hand. So it's kind of like giving me this diagonal energy, like the opposing energies, even like it could even be opposing energies. So what I was saying earlier is, you're coming into union with something, and we did read one of the angels said union of God. So God could even be close to you right now. Wow, God has been close to many of you all today. And then we have Yesod, the root, the connection. So what I'm getting is, your roots are, because the root is in reverse. It's called Yesod, and I like to call, I like the name Yeshua for Jesus, and it's reminding me of Yeshua, and and this could be meaning that you are from the lineage of Jesus, or you come from the same lineage that Jesus come from. Wow. Yeah. And it has like on this card, it has like a portal into another world. So I think, you've established your roots, and or your roots, your lineage, your ancestry is communicating with you. So one of your angels is really an ancestor. It's definitely an ancestor. We'll see exactly what type of ancestor in a minute. And then Jevra has given me, so it's saying judgment. It's going back to that forgiveness card we was talking about. I believe it was Zakiel. And because judgment is all about rising up, recognizing who you are, knowing that you're enough, knowing that you could forgive yourself, and even if it's not others, forgiving yourself, knowing you are enough, you are valued. So that's why I needed to see that. And it's interesting that these are just parts of the tree of life. I don't have any actual archangels here present, and that's probably why Zakiel came out. Oh, no, it was another one that was an archangel. I can't remember. Let's see. I want to look. I think it was Enia. Yeah, Enia. Go back and see, make sure I'm right. I may not be right, but yeah. So yeah, they have a sword on this judgment card. So the truth is really being revealed, and I just keep hearing, "I love you. I love you. I love you. You're loved. You're loved." Comment below, "I am loved," if you remember, or try to do it right now. Pause the video and comment below and say, "I am loved." This is something you're struggling with. Like, they really want you to know that I am loved. Wow. Okay. So let's see what else your angels have to say. What you have to say, pile number 4. I'm gonna say 2, so you could be trying with 2. Ooh. 2 or pile 3. Yeah, oh, you got some interesting cards. Oh, Artemis came out. Okay, cool. So, like nobody coming out. Fortuna. Ooh. Demeter and Rebel. Okay, so this is definitely confirming most of what I said. So I'm gonna start off with the Duel and the Rebel. So both of these cards represent like conflict, or feeling like you can't be yourself. But the Rebel is telling me that you can be yourself. You are valued. You're free. to be yourself. It has an eye on here. It has even a seashell like thing. Shapes could be important. I think I mentioned that in your features cards, where I think some of the ancestors look like that. So yeah, triangles and squares are very important. Even circles, you know, the swirly thing is reminding me of that. Then we have Artemis and Demeter. So Demeter, you know, she's Persephone's mom, and she used to, well, she's in charge of bringing, you know, bringing crops, harvesting crops, bringing the harvest basically. And when her daughter Persephone was kidnapped by Hades, who was her dad, she stopped growing crops because the people who were in charge of Persephone, or, you know, in charge of guarding Persephone, they let her, you know, get kidnapped. And she was like, I'm not going to produce any crops until y'all find her. She's like, so wheat is very important. Maybe you like wheat a lot. I don't really like wheat that much. I know it's good for you. But wheat really normally represents harvest because it's a lot of it, you know? And she could be your angel, of course. And Persephone could be your angel. And what's reminding me of, you know, like what's making me go into that story is because that, you know, like someone loved her so much, like loved their daughter so much that, you know, she like nobody eating. And, you know, like that's what I'm getting, the energy from God, the highest power, the most highest, is saying like, I will freeze crops before I let you feel like no one loves you and cares about you. I will stop things from going. It's bringing me back to the pandemic. I will stop the whole world. You know how the world stops basically in the pandemic? I will stop the whole world from being able to, you know, move forward before I let you feel like you don't belong here. So that's what I'm getting for that. And then Artemis, she's in charge of animals and, you know, she's a hunter, but she loves animals. She hates people. Like, she hunts with the animals. It's interesting. She hunts with the animals, and she don't really like when people hunt the animals. So, and that's probably why we're getting like Gaia and crop energy, because they want you to embrace the plants a bit more. So I'm getting. And then I have prisoner. So 25 and 26. So consecutiveness, things cause and effect. That's what it is. Consecutiveness, cause and effect, things happening after another. That type of relationship, or, you know, like if there's a relationship in your life, whether it's like a significant other or a family relationship or a friendship, they're saying like you're constantly doing it. That's why we saw the little swirl thing go round and round and round, because it's something that keeps repeating itself. And Venus is here again, you know, so let's see, Venus sign, Aries sign, Uranus, Mars, the sun. So those placements, where those placements are, they could be something you should pay attention to. So Aquarius and Pisces energy is here too. Yeah, Aquarius is here a lot. Sagittarius, Capricorn. I want to say, I think I always forget. Is that Virgo? I think it's Virgo. Virgo energy. Yeah, Virgo. And then, yeah, Neptune energy is all up in it. So check your chart and see what Neptune's doing in your chart, because that could give you some information about what the angels are trying to tell you. Your angels are very like, they seem like they want to hold you. Like they want you to know how much you're loved and how much they love you. And I got a fountain here. It's like this life, this fountain, you know, like we were talking about demeanor, and, you know, demeanor, they love your demeanor too. So Demeter, she brings forth life and, you know, fruits of your labor. And we got Fortuna, you know, she's the daughter of Jupiter, and, you know, so that's all about, you know, fortune and harvest and, you know, prosperity and luck and blessings, you know. And she's even being fed by a bird, you know. So, you know, like there's like fruit falling from the sky. So like they're like showering you with love. That's why I'm looking at the fountain with all of this. It's like they're showering you with love. Like, and then we have the volcano. It's like an eruption of love. Like, and then it has Mars energy. So it's going back to the Artemis energy. It's like they're protective of you. They hold you so closely. And like this moon is like flaming up. It's like they will really cause chaos for you. And then we have the black moon. Yeah, they're gonna, like, that's why. Okay, so yeah, they're charging at something. I feel like you got energy. You got enemies around you that, yeah, 143 is really important. 341, 413 is important, because they really want you to know that they love you. Like, but you should look up those individual numbers one by one too. Well, since we have so much loving energy, let's see what other messages these angels have. The Traveler. Didn't we give the Traveler, the journey? We had the Chariot card too. And this person looks like a hermit. And Traveler is in reverse, so that means you're coming out of hermit mode. Yeah, Domnu, she keeps coming out. So you could be connected to mermaids as well. The mirror reflection. So yeah, they want you to see yourself how they see you. Yes. And, you know, like a hermit is a time of reflection. It's a time of spiritual quest, evaluating the parts of yourself. I think this is a humpback whale too, so interesting. Yeah, the journey was right under that. So yeah, you have gone through your spiritual journey, and they're proud of you for that. Let's see what your galactic ancestor has, because I'm getting like a really like warlike energy where they're like, I would kill for you. Like, I would kill. Water animal element. So yeah, you could definitely be connected to Earth. Mermaids, Earth element. Crop circle. So they're really sending you signs and mess. Yeah, you're gonna get a message. That's what the crop circle is about. Alchemy, the philosopher's stone. So I'm getting temperance energy from that. Infinity, destiny, magic. They're saying this is your destiny to be an Arcturian. So you could be part of Arcturian, Pleiades, and Syrian B. Start seeing in the tall Cetans. Sorry. The resilient, bold, and sassy. I was getting some. Oh, you're a part of Syrian B and A. And the blue avians. Oh, they haven't came out all day. The Venusians. Yeah, this is love. And the gray shorts. And you could be a spy for the universe. And part of Nephilim. You know, I believe it's that giant that David's here. David beat in the Bible. If you believe in the Bible. So the Venusians and the Pleiades energy is giving me, like, so Venus is here. So the Venus goddesses are your angels for sure. Even if they didn't come out, they are your guardians. They're your guardian angels. So that's why I feel like a fighting force energy. And they want to show you, like, because the Pleiadians are all about unconditional love, and they want to show you that you're loved. They want you to embrace, you know, incitement and laughter, you know, and they're so empathetic. They're so sympathetic towards you. Oh my goodness. You know, and they protect you. Like, the Greys are here, and they protect you when you feel like you don't have what it takes. You're so intimidated or, you know, timid, like. And this earth element is going back to the tree of life to me, and Gaia. Survival, adaptable, and reliable. So they see that they like your demeanor. That's what it was. Because you're reliable. And Arcturians, they're the most highest enlightened beings. You know, their aura is so pure that they're sensitive to people who don't have pure auras or don't have pure energy. Like, so they like, you're safe. They're about feeling safe. Wisdom keepers, concern. So yeah, they're worried about you. Yeah, that's why I was getting, like, they kept saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. You're safe, you're protected. Nobody can hurt you. I don't care what you have. Tea could be important. Yeah, it's like they talk to you. They're gonna talk to you. They're curious, they're concerned and curious about why you feel like this. But they know exactly why, but they don't understand why you continue to feel like this. And you're from Syrian A and B. Syrians A and B, which is the A's are artistic, integrity, and honesty, and then the B's are and B's could be important. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. And both of those are in reverse. Yeah, mermaids. You are connected to mermaids because on the Syrians B, they have some mermaids on the cards. Octopuses could be important. Stars. Yeah, shapes are very important. That's why you have the crop circles with the signs. So, like, shapes are very important. So those shapes I mentioned, please go look those up because they may have answers to your questions or, you know, give you information that they want to give you. And the blue avians is the Ra energy. And Ra energy is so fierce and protective and ferocious. And that's why I was getting the God energy because God Ra he's the first creation. He's the first, like, living being on earth, you know, from his mythology, you know. I don't like to say myth because I think it's the truth. So they're about philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. Is this the part that I said it's about karma? See, or I said something about your ancestry, your past life. So that's why. Yeah, you could be from Egypt. Horus is also coming through. Wow. Oh, like predator-like. Okay, thank you. And then we have the tall Scythians. They're resilient, bold, and sassy. Yeah, so it came out right after Ra. He's like, no. I protect you, and don't feel like that because I will kill somebody over you. I keep getting that. The water element. So yeah, they're like, yeah, they love you. Water is all about love, emotions, you know, and stuff like that. So okay. Wow, I didn't know this one's gonna go this one. Padma Signe. That's the cremation, ground dwelling tantric master. It's reminding me of that root card. So you could really be a part of Buddhism, or, you know, your ancestors were a part of Buddhism. Maybe they were even monks. Be courageous. Anything life gives can be an inspiration. Then you have Kubera, and they say your messages are in the stars. That's what I just got to download to that. In the stars and the clouds. So I see a lot of clouds on this card too, so that makes sense. Patron of the arts, creator of abundance. Be a creator of abundance. Lakshmi was here, so that's interesting. Then we have the Ratna Bikini, the Yellow Buddha family. So yeah, your family is here. Oh, your family. Vidra Farahi. She's guiding the dead safely through the Bardo. Death is only a door. Choose a door leading to the light. Oh yeah, that's why I was seeing like a portal in that other card. Like, it looked like that. It looked like you're going into a portal. Sorry. The Lotus Born One, the 8th manifestation of Padma Sebhava. A great teacher is a treasure. Seek to find one. And that's in reverse because I believe that you're the teacher. And Garuda, protector of the serpent race. Oh my God. Yeah, you're being protected. You're highly protected. These angels that are around you, they're guardian angels. They're like the highest ranked beings in the heavenly realm. And I have Princess Mandarava. She's the first wife to Padma Sambhava. Didn't I just read about him? Padma Sambhava. Yeah. So mother and wife. So it's like a parent relationship. So maybe that's why Gaia and God is here, and like a mother and father protecting situation. Wow. And she said sometimes love changes the course of a life. And in this picture, she looks pregnant, and that's what I was getting. I was getting like fertility, pregnancy, and Garuda, he looks like the serpent, the protector of the serpent race. He looks like Ra. He looks like Ra, but he's like shorter, but he looks like a bird, like Ra, or like a predator bird. Did I get something from back here? Yeah, union of wisdom and compassion. So yeah, they're gonna deliver a message. You're gonna get a message very soon. It's gonna be so prevalent. And they're saying, you're my princess. You're my princess. You're my princess. Oh, they keep repeating cute stuff. Oh, beautiful. So let's see what other angels are around you. Okay. Angel of abundance. Yeah, abundance is coming. That's probably the message that they're talking about. Angel of clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. And that's in reverse. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Yeah, you don't have to wait for abundance anymore. God is a compassion. How many times they're going to say compassion? You are so loved. You are so loved. They love you so much. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So they want you to believe in yourself. All these cards are in reverse. So that's probably something you've already overcome. God is spiritual healing. Yeah, God is here. God is here. That's like God rock. Angel of family. Yeah, you're in God family. You and God family. You are family. And let's clarify a lot of this. All of this stuff. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, abundance is here. Abundance is here. Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, God really loves you. And, you have a really protective mother over you. And I'm getting even cherubim energy protecting you. Protecting your innocence. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I didn't get any angels in this one. Normally the major arcana show is additional angels, but you didn't get any major arcana cards. Oh, the Hangman. Oh, okay. They're like, yes, we did. Yeah, the Hangman. You got the Hangman. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. Fortune is coming. So Fortuna was here. Okay, so let's see a little bit more about Demeter came out again. Harvest, the divine feminine, earth maiden, nature. Nematona. See, yeah, you're Native American. Nematona gives me Native American vibes. Serenity, meditation, solitude. Demeter and Nematona is in reverse again. Demeter is in reverse again. Wow. And then witch, passion in reverse. You are witch, if you were wondering that. And Eostera, she's been coming out all night. Hi, Eostera. She's out to fruition, ease, relaxation. So I don't have any more to say from that. They're like, you got it. They know. I'll go out of order a bit. Okay. So let's see what orishas you have. Since you didn't get any archangels. Oh, no, that's the hermit. So the hermit energy is following you. The hangman. The hangman and the hermit is here. Justice. The emperor again. Yeah, God is. Yeah. And I'm getting my aunt energy. We didn't get my aunt this time around right now, but I believe she's a reincarnation of a lot of us. And yeah, Seven of Cups energy been following us. Like I'm getting that, like your dreams are coming true, your hard work is paying off. Yeah, I'm getting Justice and the Strength card. So you have 5 orishas. So orishas, they represent guardianship. So let's see. So we have Ogun for the emperor. We have that's interesting. Okay, so we have Yansa for the Strength card. Wow. And all the orishas are upside down except for the hermit. Let's see what the hermit is. Obalue. Solitude, introspection, wisdom. So information about finances is coming through. Okay. And then the hangman is Ocean. Leaves and plants. Didn't I mention earlier that like leaves could be particular for you? I mean, like prevalent. That's what I'm getting. And then Oba. Oh, so that's how I was getting the mother and the father energy, because Oba is the housewife. She's a faithful housewife. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, that's why they wanted me to go out of order. They wanted you to know like that. So you have Oba energy, Ogun energy, and you know he slices through everything. He's a creator of weapons. Now I saw the Hierophant again too, so let's see what that is. Oxala. Peace and universal love. Yep, the universe loves you. That's what they wanted to know. Ha! They wanted to tell you you are loved by the universe. Sorry about that. Sorry if that was loud. Let's see what? Oh, my eye came out. I knew it. And exploration. He's the god of all, like, affinity. Like, and I knew you was incarnated for a long time. Like, I think I mentioned that, like, you incarnated so many times, or, you know, every time you're reincarnated, you completed your mission. And he's is HUH, is the grantor of a million years, a long life. So they're saying you're immortal. And then we have Thoth here. Okay, Thoth. And Ma'at and Thoth, they're in charge of people getting into the next portal. You know, they judge the souls. And, you know, Thoth is all about wisdom, communication, you know, writing, reading, wholeness, most of all. And he's crowning your reading. And it's reminding me of crown. You're going to get a crown. And, you know, so I have Osiris and Apophis. So that's probably the Apophis is a darkness energy, and, you know, he tries to kill Ra, you know, every day and try to prevent the sun from rising. He represents darkness, and, you know, so that's probably the energy I was feeling. Like, Apophis is probably making you feel dark and, you know, like worried and alone. You know, like in darkness you feel alone, and that's probably why you have the Solitude Hermit card. And then we have Osiris with death and rebirth. So I think you're coming out of that rebirth. I mean, you're coming out of that darkness, and you're lifting the veil. And, you know, and Osiris helps protect the suffering, you know, the people who suffer. And, you know, like, so he is here. You got some strong protecting energy around you. So let's see what the fair okay, so since Thoth came out, I really want to see what he has to say in his own deck. Okay, what do you have to say, Thoth? Abundance. Oh my goodness, you are abundance. And then Three of Swords is in reverse. See, you're healing, and the Hierophant is in reverse. See, you're already a teacher. The Moon, so Anubis could also be your angel as well. The Moon, you're coming through the portals. You're coming through the portals, or they coming through the portals. Ace of Cups, they pouring love up on you. You know, the Kabbalah tree of life, they keep telling the Kabbalah, it's all coming together like it's supposed to. That's saying, like, it's supposed to. And then we got the Princess of Disc. She looks like she's in a forest as well. I think I mentioned that multiple times. And then she has a yin yang energy on her shield. So yeah, they balanced in protection. They counteracting, protecting you from interference, because people are really trying to get into your energy and interfere with your abundance. Yeah, the Seven of Cups came out in reverse. Yeah, you're gonna get, then the Emperor came out. So yeah, you're gonna get, oh, the Prince of Swords came out, and that's Jesus for sure. So Jesus and God came out like right after the other. So the Emperor, to me, is normally God. So yeah, abundance. I keep seeing abundance. Wow. I'll kill for you, keep it real with you, my baby. Na 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 na. Even when you're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, it would never change my mind. Just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. I think that's Jesus' song right there, or God's song. What are the fairies saying? Oh, they say they're about to kill for you. The Dark Moon, maturation, growing up, introspection, knowing yourself. And that's in reverse, so you are doing that. Carry me home. Oh, that's why I was getting that home message. Support, time to be carried, allow others to help. That's what they're saying. Oh, that's beautiful. And then shimmer, glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. It's time to celebrate. It's reminding me of that Hathor card that came out. Acorns, invitation, touch, exchange, connection. Yeah, they're connecting with you. Story keeper, tell your story, legacy, write your wisdom. See, you are the crown. You are the crown. You are the Hierophant. Far, far away, creative daydream. Yeah, so you're gonna receive some type of message in your dreams, and you're probably gonna even receive like plans from the enemy, your enemies. I'm hearing this a lot. So snail's pace, slow down, grounding, listen for the heartbeat of the earth, subtle energies, and that's in reverse. So earth energy is all up in there, all up in you, and that is really close to you right now. She wants you to know that and understand that she loves you. So let's see. So wisdom keeps coming out. So let's see what wisdom they have. Let's see. Maybe they'll give us a sneak peek of what they have to tell you. I think they've been telling you about abundance, or they're going to tell you about abundance, but let's see. Yang. The yin and yang energy keeps coming out. Observer. They said observe the stars. I knew it. I was getting that. Higher power. That is God. Oh my God. Truth be told. Oh my God. It is God. Exchanging gifts. Yes, they're saying exchanging gifts. Serendipity. That's abundance right there. The leaves. The 4-leaf clover. Oh, that's so tight. Oh my God. That's beautiful. All right. That's beautiful. So let's see. Between worlds. That's giving me portal energy again. So let's see what these angels look like. Because they got me excited. I want to see. I mean, not what they look like. Who they could be. I'm thinking I know. So it could be a daughter, a little sister. So you're gonna move. You're probably gonna move to a new home. Yes, you're about to move to a new home. Father of Knives. Normally, King of Swords really represents to me God-like energy too. So, yeah, and I have the Father of Coins and the Father of Knives. Ooh. 9 of Baskets. Oh, wow. So, did I say something about slavery? I feel like, yeah. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come into me. So, I'm thinking, yeah, this is someone who's like at the top of the lineage. Maybe that's why we got the raw energy earlier too. Yeah, mother and a father. So yeah, mother and father energy is all up in here. I'm getting the God and the Holy Spirit, Gaia, and whoever was God, Uranus. So yeah, and that's why I was thinking about the King of Swords being God as well. Yeah, the Father of Coins. A lot of father energy, male, masculine energy. So I'm getting protector, provider. Yeah. Or your mother could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Aquarius keep coming out, so definitely. And it's a lot of knives energy. Like, you could be moving, because I see the 6 of Swords here. Okay. Your power was deep. It was deep. It was light. It was more lighthearted and loving. I like that. About that. And so, last but not least, we're going to see where your angels are from, or where you may even come from. Where are they from? Yeah, I got the room T-Wise, and that's all about you being the warrior or some type of warrior protection energy. And then I have Fae, the room Faehu, I believe it's called, in English. And that's normally about new beginnings, opening portals. The soul is here. The sun is bringing me back to Ra. So you could be a person who lives in sunny areas. Wolves could be very important to you. And Thor is one of your angels. And that's Zeus in another pile, so, and Odin in another pile as well. So you have the top people up here, and then he has a big hammer. Like, it can destroy anything. It's reminding me of that movie Thor too. It's like they have like this sense of humor too. Like, that's probably why I was singing and stuff like that, because they're like, I'm saying something serious, but we have playful energy. And then we also have elf energy here, and the woman elves. So you could have been drawn to pile number 3. And then we have the maiden mother and crone again. So yeah, you're a crone, and they're helping you with that. That's probably why the hermit energy came out earlier too. It's the crone is Odin came out again. So, and Heimdall, and he's the protector of the heavenly realm. Loki is also the protector. He's a shapeshifter. So you could be a person who shapeshifts, or your angel shapeshifts when they talk to you, like some of your prevalent angels. And you have climbed the mountain, so you could live where you can see mountains very clearly. Okay. All right. So. Okay. So that's good. All right. So we have. I didn't want to skip. I didn't want to skimp on pile 4. Because normally the last piles, they get like the shortest messages, and this was the actual longest message. And I'm happy that I didn't rush it. So thank you for bearing with me, and I hope that this is really helpful for you. So the angels want to close out by saying, you can do it. And that's in reverse. So yeah, you definitely know. And then the beauty you seek will resonate in nature. So yeah, Gaia is all up in here. The signs you are receiving are messages from your angels. No, that's beautiful. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. I was getting a lot of child energy. Yeah, cherubim energy. So this is all that I'm seeing for you, Power 4. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And like I said, I hope this gave you anything you need, all the messages and support and clarity you needed for your journey in life. And I hope that you come back and visit me sometime. Again, please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me be able to spread these messages all throughout the world, so that others who may need them, and the angels that want to get in contact with them, they could have those messages as well. I don't really care about the popularity, but I really want to do what my angels and my highest power instructs me to do, and it actually be effective so that I can impact the world as a conscious whole, because I'm not just, doing things for myself. I'm doing things for the oneness of all. Like the tree of life, we all have a function in the part of the whole. So thank you again. I love you so much. I'm wishing you, your family, your loved ones many blessings. And like I said, please come back and visit me sometime soon. Check out the old videos. Angel just said that. Check out the old videos. I know they're low, but the angel said that they have messages for you in those as well. Thank you again. Bye.